the wacky style. Every champion staying tuned a while. Every champion staying tuned a while. From Australia live, yeah, the vibe's so free. Like a blues jam party on your TV. Oh, hear the champion sing. Every live stream doing its thing. Good vibes only. Let the good times flow. Everybody knows where the champions go.
Champions. Yeah, that we're all set up and good. What is up, champions? Welcome back to another Champion Creative Hangout, number 11. Jackson, first champion, appreciate you. Dedicated to Jackson today because it is his thumbnail. But also, let me, Have I got YouTube set up? No, sorry, I haven't. My apologies. Getting there. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. First link, appreciate you, Jackson. Awesome thumbnail. Thank you,
First
Jackson.
link,
Appreciate you, Jackson.
Dr. Octopus.
Awesome thumbnail. Thank you,
First
Jackson.
link,
Appreciate you, Jackson.
Dr.
Octopus. Hey, ticked off Vic time. Such is tradition with Champion Jackson. I am trying to stream a bit earlier, as much as I may do a night stream as well. So each day, from now on, every day, I'll be streaming something.
What do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what?
Cheers, good health, good futures of success to all you champions. Especially Jackson. Oh, also, I know what I was going to do. Hang on. Just before we get back into this, let me get back into the live real quick. Of success to all you champions. Especially Jackson. Oh, also, I know what I was going to do. Hang on. Just before we get back into this, let me get back into the live.
Yo, what's up, Mystic Ripper?
Of success to all you champions. Especially Jackson. Oh, also, I know what I was going to do. Hang on. Just before we get back into this, let me get back into the live.
Yo, what's up, Mystic Ripper?
Of success to all you champion. Alright, there you go. I believe it is pinned. Congratulations, Plush Plays, 800 subscriber mark. Very good. Hang on. Now I'm blocked by the fucking thing. Oh, camera. Much better. Alright, let's go. What is up, champions? Welcome to another champion hangout, or creative hangout number 11. What up, Mystic, Jackson, and special shout out to Plush, 800 subscribers. Well done. Let's watch. Ticked off Vic. Such is tradition when champion Jackson always shows up.
You know what ticks me off? Nobody told me what it was like to get older. Now follow me. Look, I knew getting older would be a little fucking weird. A little bit. It's like anything that gets older. Houses creak, cars have shit go wrong.
Like, subscribe, check out Ticked Off Vic. Nobody told me it was gonna be like getting older. Well, that's because all the old people that didn't tell you, they're already dead. Hi, Mystic. Thought it was going to be Meep.
Food goes bad, clothes get worn out. I get it. Father Time has never lost. I knew shit would happen. I saw my uncle's ears when I was a kid. They looked like hairy hubcaps as he got older. His ears grew and they were covered in hair. I saw my grandmother's boobs go from little firm melons in the 40s to swinging slinkies in the 90s. I knew my nose hairs would grow faster and longer as I got older. Oh, I knew I'd have this ache and that pain and that ache and this pain, but nobody ever told me what was really gonna happen. For example, the middle of the night piss. I get up to pee and I point my meat gun at the dead center of the toilet water. And it's going sideways. Sideways! The fuck is that? What, did somebody put a sprinkler head on my dick overnight? I'm pointing over here and it's shooting out sideways off the toilet and onto the floor. I said something to a friend of mine who's 84. He said he stick his snake into a jug because it goes in every direction except where he's pointing. Remember when you could write your name in the snow?
My dad does the same. The jug. Oh god, all you old men out there, I'm sure you all know about the jug. Hey, what's up, Vex? Welcome back.
As a kid, now it looks like a letter written in Japanese.
Champions!
But sometimes I get...
Wearing the original champion jumper, where it all started from. Where the idea of champion subscribers and the champions creative, the hangout, everything, where it all began. The origins of my streaming, the champion jumper.
2 piss streams that come out of one hole. What the fuck is that? Why is my piss coming out of one hole in 2 streams? Did somebody super glue the center of the hole while I was sleeping? This doesn't happen all the time, but it's happening more often as I get older. And what's up with farting now and having to really pay attention because you might blow a cupcake out? I used to fart all the time when I was a kid. I didn't worry about shitting my pants. I knew when it was air and when it was mud. But now, I might shit when I sneeze. I might shit when I cough. I might shit when I work out with weights. I almost shit trying to get out of my fucking car the other day. Everything I do is a possible bowel movement now. Yeah, this aging thing is a little fucked up. If you eat too many carbs, I gotta eat Tums. If I drink too much red wine, I gotta eat Tums. If I sleep flat and don't elevate a little, I gotta eat Tums. It's like Tums is one of the fucking major food groups when you get older. I have itch in my
what's up,
back
Homer?
while sleeping.
A champion of a Duff beer is here. Homer fan, welcome back.
Suffered an injury in my sleep. If I push too hard while I'm pooping,
Going
I
good,
get a hernia.
Vex?
My balls hang so low now, they touch the toilet water. When I'm
Look forward to upcoming new reaction videos with new intro and outros, thanks to Champion Tonio. Halfway through the first new reaction. And now that I've got all the editing software, like I've mentioned, and other artist software now, look forward to back to those Fug Life cartoons or Family Guy and other things, as well as some older things I used to do. They're coming back. All the different cool cartoons. Anything else in between. I'm sure we'll think of even newer things to improve the stream in the future.
standing to piss.
Weird links.
It seems like once a month I'm either getting root canal, having a crown put on, or finding a part of a tooth that fell out. I'm not getting older. I'm actually rotting away. I haven't lost a step. I lost a staircase. You ever sat on your own nuts? Have you ever sat on your own nuts? One morning I woke up and needed reading glasses. Overnight, my eyes changed. Literally overnight. Sometimes I stop masturbating because, well, I'm too tired and I just really want to go to sleep. I'm getting so old I have to decide whether or not I want to put in 5 minutes of slapping the hog or getting 5 minutes more sleep. When I was young, I never abandoned the goose ship.
I mean, why
Now,
bother at that point?
forget about it. My father never told me I might shit my pants when I sneeze. My grandfather never told me I might fall asleep while I'm jerking off. My uncle never told me what a hemorrhoid was. Nobody prepared me for this! So I'm doing this video as a favor to you! As you get older, shit changes, man, and when you reach a certain point, the changes are, how shall I say, interesting, bizarre, quirky, obtuse, challenging, disturbing, completely insane. I really wish someone could have prepared me for this. Like, give me a heads up. They should teach a course about getting old. People need to prepare for this shit. Nobody told me.
Yeah, a seminar about getting old. The title of it will be called No Fucks Given. It's so true. When you get older, you don't care as much. I mean, you care about the important things. Everything else, brushed under the rug.
It was like this to get older. That's what ticks me off.
Very good. Thank you, Jackson. Smush clips that'll make your weenie drip so robust. I'm gonna give that a miss. I love the Smosh champions, you know I do, guys. It's one of my regular reaction videos. I love to keep update with their try not to laughs. Grown up with them. Appreciate all you champions too, liking all my recent Smosh reaction videos. Last few of them have gotten some pretty good views. The most recent one, 192, binge watch the shit out of it if you can. My sciatica low. Oh, yeah, right. Oh my god, I can't even walk without a shooting pain going up my spine. Damn. Can. My sciatica low. Oh, yeah, right. Oh my god, I can't even walk without a shooting pain going up my spine. Damn. Damn. Can. I make myself laugh all the time with what I say when I watch myself back from time to time. My sciatica low. Oh, yeah, right. Oh my god, I can't even walk without a shooting pain going up my spine.
From calling out Karens live on stage.
I don't know what the it's
Damn. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. This is going to be so awesome. Thank you so much, Jackson. I'm so eager for this. I don't even have to see a clip of it yet, and I love this. F your opinion. When Karens get destroyed by comedians. Like, subscribe, check out the channel page. First time I've seen this channel. MG Maddox. Yes, the original champion jumper, wind shooter. Where it all started. Appreciate you joining me, MG. Of course, MG and Mystic and Vex, the original champions of my stream. Of course, and Hunter, of course. Sawyer, weenie must drip. Well, you guys, well, part of the things we watch is weird and wacky and crazy, so send them my way. Alright, so this is from Jackson, second link, when Karens get destroyed, comedians channels page.
What's going on? But I think white women started it.
To humiliating one
Legendary
till she
Bill
leaves.
Burr.
Here are 10 times Karens got destroyed by comedians, starting with Matt Rife, who was doing improv with his audience when he found a misandrist Karen.
Alright, what's your red flag for a guy?
A men's rights activist.
A men's rights activist.
Now this guy I've known for, don't know him, Matt Rife. He's one of the viral young comedians. He's been doing it for a while, but I guess as he aged, he got more attractive compared to when he was as a younger kid, or something like that. That's what I heard. And all the ladies like, oh my god, can my mum have your number? Apparently, a lot of the milfs like this guy.
Oh, bitch, you should not have said that.
Weenie Club Juniors.
Hold on a second.
And the woman immediately exposed her own hypocrisy.
You went on Tinder. But did you go on an in-person date with him? You did? Did he pay for dinner? He paid for drinks. Did you get dinner? But he paid for the drinks?
Yes.
That's crazy.
But as the heckler continued her ranting, even
Maybe I'm old school, but like, I haven't had really many relationships, nothing serious anyway, you know. Not because I don't want to, it's just, you know, shit happening in my life. Don't have the time to involve another lady in my life right now. But if I was going out on a date, even if it was like a one-night thing, I'd pay for the drinks and the dinner. It's what the men used to do. What happened to the good old elegance of men and ladies? Like, that's a thing is so gone now. Nowadays, you get these guys, they're like a manosphere, like, oh my god, fuck women. Like, we just have to dress huff. We just have to have no shirt on and smoke cigars and wear tattoos and pretend we converted to Islam like Andrew Tate. That's what you want. Oh, society.
Matt was starting to get tired of it.
Do you know that men die younger than women?
Do I know that men die younger than women?
Oh no, I see it, Jackson. I just don't give a fuck. That's the big difference between the champs and the trolls. We have a future, they don't have shit. Ha! You see, exactly. All they do is spew the N-word on my chat. They got nothing of substance. So why listen to them? Why pay attention? They don't need the attention. They don't get attention from their parents, so why should they get attention from us? Shit, Hunter. Hey, whatever you champions, whatever the trolls say on the chat champions, I give you the utmost permission to throw it back at them 10 times harder. Say what you want about them on chat.
I mean, if this conversation goes on any longer, I'm gonna kill myself.
And he did exactly what he said.
Women rely on a whole group of people. Men only rely on like their wives. And they're just
But when Karen interrupted Matt again, he stopped pulling his punches.
Men do work more dangerous jobs. That's the real thing. More men commit suicide. More men are a breakthrough men. Did you don't sit down right now? I swear to God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, patriarchy.
She's been so one time.
And ended the debate in one swift strike.
I love how you think men don't have a hard life and you making mine miserable right now. Men and women both have fucking very hard lives. I'm not on either side of that. Both of them are.
I bought 2 coffees, champions, as you can see. Second one's back there with my food later. This is the first coffee, but I'm putting it in my champion mug and coffee warmer, so it's warmer, proper coffee for much longer. Definitely invest in one if you champions haven't. You'll be amazed of the difference.
Very funny.
While Matt went easy on his audience, Jimmy had no problem humiliating his when
Jimmy
Karen
Carr.
interrupted him during a joke.
British legendary comedian.
All right, sorry, what was that? I missed a bit of chat. Sorry, it's not the telly. If you talk, I can hear. Now you're looking pissed off. You're thinking, I didn't press the red button. It's gone all interactive.
And when Jimmy asked her why she interrupted him, she explained it as her confusion with Jimmy's previous joke.
Go on, say.
I thought you were talking about snake bite drink.
You thought... You just said, I thought you were talking about snake bite the drink.
Prompting him to school the Karen like a toddler.
What happened was... Okay, in a joke is like 2 stories, yeah? And the first story makes you make an assumption about something. So the assumption people made about snakebite in that joke was that it was a snake biting you. But
Isn't it so hilarious, champions, when comedians on stage have to explain their jokes to the dumb audience member and ruin it to the rest of the audience? There is such a thing as the rhythm of the show. A frequency that the comedian or the singer or the performer on stage is on, being in unison, performing their song or material, whatever they're doing. So when some dickhead in the audience blurts out something, heckles, interrupts the flow of the show, that just pisses off everyone. Not just the entertainer or the comedian, but the audience members that paid to see the show and have a good time. Why would you waste your money heckling a comedian? I'm stupid. I get all the attention by ruining it for other people. Oh my god, my nipples are so sensitive when I don't get my way. You know how it is.
And he continued until she was embarrassed in front of the entire audience.
in the second part of the joke, often known as the punchline, what you'll find is that rug will be whipped from under you, and you'll realise that the assumption you made was erroneous.
Oh, so
Suddenly
erroneous.
revealing a fact that was previously concealed is the nature of all one-liners, madam.
But as if that wasn't humiliating enough, Jimmy just had to put her on blast one last time.
It's nice to have you here this evening, because I think one of the charity gigs I did helped pay for the minibus that brought you here. Nice to see that money wasn't wasted. What are you making of the rest of the show? Or are you just enjoying the spangly things?
And while Jimmy belittled one Karen, Bill Burr destroyed all Karens in a communal cannon fire
Legendary
during his Netflix
Bill.
special.
All they do is moan and complain. I had no idea how difficult it was to be a white woman in the United States of America.
Oh, it's a struggle.
Before this happened, Bill shared his observation about living in the U.S.
Exciting.
You know, screw the history of oppression of black Americans and the native Indians, the Chinese, Jewish people, Italians at a time, the Irish at a time. Any of those people that suffered hardship in history, that has nothing on white women in America today. Oh, God, the struggle.
To be doing stand-up outside of my own country. Yeah, no, not because of you. In U.S., everything's so goddamn heavy. Joke you tell. Well, what did you mean about that? I didn't go to the gym today. Are you calling me fat? I feel triggered.
To drive it home, Bill dropped an example that summed up the absurdity.
This is how screwed up my country is right now.
Oh my god, that's exactly the triggered. We're going to use that word from now on to describe the trolls that keep spewing pedo and the N-word and everything else on the stream. In the chat. My god, Zur second is triggered. He's like really triggered. He's like one of those fat, man-hating lesbian protesters. I'm so triggered. Whenever I see a real man, I get so triggered. Oh, did I hit a nerve, sir? Did I hit one of your nerves? I'm sure you got a lot of nerves. You found my Facebook? No. Do I give a fuck?
Do you know Bryan Cranston, right? That dude did a movie. He played a quadriplegic, and people gave him shit. Being like, why is there an able-bodied person playing a quadriplegic? It's like
Can you imagine if we took the time to hack this troll's account and see what kind of crazy stuff they have in their web history? I'm sure they got some skeleton in their closet. So you might want to lay off the threats towards my subscribers about hacking their privacy on social media and stuff, because that is a crime, right? You're aware of that, right? Exactly, Hunter, unlike you. They're all the same fucking troll. Homer, I wouldn't worry about it.
because it's called acting, you dumb.
And that was when Bill shared his theory on what was really behind it all.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the is going on. But I think white women started it. That's all they do is moan and complain. I had no idea how difficult it was to be a white woman in the United States of America. Evidently, it's really difficult.
From there, he took the woke Karens to the cleaners.
Yeah, they're always. You have any idea what it's like to be me? Well, I imagine it would be slightly less awesome than my life. What happened to you today, sweetheart? Huh? Did they not chill your rosé? Was the trolley not running down at the mall? What happened?
And Bill not only
the coffee wasn't heated to my liking. Oh God, oppression.
Called them out on their stupidity, but also their hypocrisy.
No, it's unreal. I'm really annoyed how white women have the balls.
Hey, Noah, welcome back.
In my face, you know. Sort of separate themselves from these white males with their white male privilege. It's like you're sitting in the jacuzzi with me. What are you talking about?
Before moving on, Bill shared his ultimate dream of owning woke.
Like, bitch, you've been beside rich white men the whole bloody time. It's only now, in this society full of fake woke progressiveness, certain white women think they can divide themselves from white men and join the bandwagon of protest against us. Ugh. These trolls are obsessed with cows and racial quotes towards black people for some reason. I don't know why. I've never had anything like that on my stream, ever. I sometimes think the trolls are people I used to know from school, like way back in the day. But I know it's not, because no. Even the people that I didn't like at school back in the day, I know they still have futures. But these trolls, oh, no. Shame.
Karens.
No, one of my fantasies is I want to drive by like a woman's rally and just say the most sexist shit I can think of.
Alright, next. Yeah. Exactly. They like cows themselves. No, exactly what Noah said. Okay, so from now on, champions watching, listening. Next time that troll comes on, don't call him Zor or anything, call him Gladys. That stupid cow from Sesame Street. That he's so obsessed with. I'm sure he had a wet dream about that Muppet cow. Oh, yeah, Gladys. Yeah, take it. Oh, woo. So from now on, call him Gladys. What's up, Devon Sims?
Just to watch them lose their minds. You know, just drive by real slow, like, yeah, why don't you get back in the kitchen?
Exactly, Hunter. Tell it like it is.
But while no Karen interrupted Bill, this next one wrote her name in the obituary when she heckled Isaac Butterfield right at the start of his show.
Welcome to the show, ladies.
Great Australian comedian, YouTuber, Isaac Butterfield, the Botsman. I'm sure you've heard of him or checked out his various videos.
Gentlemen, it's great to be here.
Glad ass.
Holy sh**. It has been 1 year to the day since I did my last show.
Betsy.
Shut your mouth, woman.
But after seeing her face, Isaac recalled that this wasn't his first rodeo with this Karen.
It's gonna write down Kim's name.
Kim sucks.
Kim.
What for?
Kim the that can't. Huh?
Thank you.
That's right, Kim. I've seen you before, though. You look different without cum on your face.
And after the realization, Isaac had no problem putting her on blast.
And I remember we had quite a weird interaction. You made an absolute yourself. Everyone in the room hated you. You left. We thought you perished. We celebrated, and yet your return has come. Kim, what are you doing, babe? I'm in your neck of the woods. You don't have a neck, Kim.
Despite the Karen getting triggered, Isaac kept hitting her where it hurt the most.
I am a nice man. I'm always putting my neck out for people. Always. What? Seriously? Seriously? I remember you had a bit of an alcohol problem.
Like
Was that still an issue for you, Kim?
Like dead ass.
No, you could have fooled me.
Unfortunately for Isaac, he would encounter an even worse Karen in another show.
They're not technically Gladys because even that cow had a future low acting. Yeah, it's true. That is true. Even a Muppet has more future. Cow was a puppet, yeah. Well, the trolls are really sheep. They just jump on the bandwagon of the latest dumb shit, thinking it's progressive or cool. So next time, trolls are really sheep in disguised as people. So next time the trolls come on, just go. I'm sure they're used to that noise.
Show. One who had to be kicked out to be finally silenced.
I'd like to thank you all for staying patient with me while the Lord Mayor was getting removed.
Come to the pasture, bitch!
It all started when Isaac was talking to an audience member.
What? Yeah? What,
I bet he's chewing his food like this.
19 and you're already driving tractors.
Sheep.
What?
Instead of apologizing, however, the Karen who interrupted him made things worse.
What's your name, man? You made the cow noise. Big moo.
Ooh. That's ironic.
Hey, babe, how are you?
That's ironic.
What's your name? Karen, isn't it? Yeah. Everywhere we go, there's a big dirty Karen. What?
My mom's name is Karen.
I bet, yeah.
But when Isaac thought he was finally done with the Karen, her drunken interruption.
Did people not realize this term Karen isn't to do with any lady named Karen in real life? It's to do with this, like, asshole, bitch, unhappy lady attitude towards random people. And most of the time, the people are like young black kids just trying to live their lives. I've seen those videos. I know you champions have. There needs to be a documentary of when this Karen stuff started. And, like, break it down and give all the finer details to the audience so they all know. Zero, I'm not even a little offended. I enjoy listening to your retarded bickering. Oh, don't we all? Oh, yeah. Whenever whatever the troll's actual name is, whenever they send their messages on chat, me and Noah automatically envision them going, Hi Jack, you're my best friend. I should be a bit more quieter because my neighbours are next door and I'm freaking them out with the random noise I'm saying, if they can hear me. My soundproof wall panels are coming tomorrow. Make a big, huge difference.
Interruptions ruin the show again.
Dudes, though, they don't have anything. And that makes me sad. What? Jeez, you're a...
Oh my god, how offended is this troll? He's so offended.
And the best you can come out with is... You're like a...
Noah obviously pulled a nerve, said something that pissed the troll off, and now the troll's talking shit about NASCAR. Oh, it doesn't take long for those trolls to snap.
Pterodactyl, shut up! My God! I know you've been drinking, please. Drive home.
World League milking.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. No, kill yourself.
Even when the audience turned against her.
Yeah, the troll's probably the only competitor in that milking competition that after he's finished milking the cow fingers its asshole.
She got exactly what was coming, and Isaac didn't miss the chance to rub it in.
I'd like to thank you all for staying patient with me while the Lord Mayor was getting removed. I never like kicking people out, but it's only when they start pissing the crowd off. Like, for the most of the time, it's fun. You get to watch these people, and I get to stand there and think to myself, God, I'm such a better person than them.
Someone else who had it coming was this next Karen, who kept texting in the front row and talking.
Oh shit, it's true. She's the one watching Isaac on stage. What the fuck is she doing with her life? But I digress. Let's move on.
Talking to others during Cody Wood's set.
Your friend is so much more fun than you. It's insane.
Well, I definitely won't make that mistake again, sir. I'll never react to anything you do again, so... Just so you know, we'll
but when the Karen
cover
tried
our
to fight
bases.
back,
I won't
Cody gave her
waste
a
my
fitting
time
reply.
promoting anybody that's not a champion.
Ready to fuck this for 30 years, man?
Chunker man. Imagine that troll worked at a coffee shop. Oh, do you want some whipped cream, bitch? Oh. All the milk could be out of his titties.
Making sure to put the Karen under the spotlight.
Just trying to forget that we have a pandemic for an hour and a half. We only got some Karen. Calm down, guys.
But when the Karen started acting disinterested,
Despite the trolls and everything, I'm getting way more people watching me, so thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. I mean, at the end of the day, the trolls are obviously bringing people onto my stream and improving my numbers, even though you're negatives, but I'll thank you guys for that, at least.
Cody had to call her out before ending his
Isaiah
routine.
Moses, welcome back.
Sounds like a shit horn.
Hey, as long as you champions want to shit on the trolls whenever they show up, I'm fine for you guys to keep the trolls' messages on chat. I personally, it does not affect me in any way. I'm an adult, physically and mentally. Okay, so, you know, whatever's said...
It's so empty in here.
And while the Karen was eventually kicked...
Apologies if you think anything you've said to me affects me. Trolls, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh god, I hate disappointing people. I wish what you told me offends me deeply, and I just couldn't stream ever again, and I was just going to a deep cycle of depression. But you know, that's just not going to happen because I'm a champion, and did champions rise above fucking anything?
out. The one Drew Lynch was unfortunately stuck with was drunken beyond sense.
How are you, my lady? Great, yeah, of course. Are you heading out?
Drew Lynch, I've seen him before against the hecklers. Or Karens.
What's the most interesting answer to a question?
I remember a clip of this guy specifically. He was, I don't know where he was performing. Same kind of stage he performs on. There was those speakers just at the end of a stage, those speaker monitor things. I guess that balance out the acoustics of the room so that when he's talking, everyone hears it, even if they're in the back of a room. Back of a venue, the theatre, whatever you call it. But one of those speakers, halfway through his performance, like, exploded, and like the shockwave busted one of his eardrums. And like, now he's a comedian who's famous for his stutter. He has a stutter, but despite that, he's a popular comedian and gets through any struggle. That's a good success story to follow, this guy specifically. But yeah, no, if you see the clip and one of those speakers burst, it sent him in like a shock. He was like losing his balance because the equilibrium was off. His ear, one of his ears was ringing. Like, in fact, one of the audiences members who were a nurse mentioned he probably has a burst eardrum and he probably should go off stage and get it looked at. See, that's a real comedian and a real comedian audience right there. That's a good example. None of this shit.
Question I've ever heard. I said, are you heading out? And she goes,
half of them may be trolling shitheads, or at least they're checking me out.
You missed the chance to call out her nonsense.
You have great spatial awareness, my lady. I love that about you. She knew exactly where she was. She wasn't over there. She wasn't anywhere. She was right here.
I know, isn't it, Noah? Thank you very much.
I too read Dr. Seuss.
Hey, I got over 1,000 subscribing champions, so, I guess they can pop on stream from time to time if they're free, because depending on the time zone differences around the world, because I know all you champions aren't just in America, or my country, Australia, all around the world. And I love that. I get to entertain people all around the world, people I probably would never meet in real life. That's why I love YouTube and streaming and all this. Born in the right age of history.
While Drew tried rationalizing with her, it was all in vain.
No, I guess I just mean that you're standing. Are you letting some gas go and then you're gonna...
What's my hours at now? Good question. Let me check it out quickly. Okay, just checking out YouTube Studio. I'm at 1,382 subscribed champions. Thank you very much. Those numbers have gone up recently. Checking my watched hours. I am at 2,731. It's going up slowly, and I'm at 3.8 thousand short views. Out of 3 million, but the only thing I need is the 3,000 mark of the watched hours, so I need under 300 more watch hours to go, so 270? 269. No, 269 valid watched hours I need left to reach the 3,000 mark and become a proper YouTuber like D-Crack and so many more like him. We'll get there.
But as the Karen's behavior got worse...
Hentai lolly porn.
What, are you trying to get me to... Are you trying to get me to buy your kids?
Oh. Hentai, I've heard of it. I've never watched it, but I've... I am not interested in looking at any kind of pornography that involves women dressing as schoolgirls. Yuck. Hunter lives in Florida, which clearly means he's armed with an assortment of guns, so don't fuck with him. Oh, I know the champions of Florida. That's not even close, you dumb retard. Oh, there you go. No one knows best.
Why are you doing that?
Drew took her to the cleaners one last time before moving on.
The rest of the crowd is very upset, especially your family. I see their faces. They're like, you're not our mom. I don't know if you could be disowned the other way, but you're about to be. You're gonna be the first mom who's gonna get disowned. You're like, you're not in the family. I was received from a different...
While that Karen definitely needed therapy, this next one decided to get one during Sugar Sammy's show, before he took her down.
It does! You work and you smile. And my coffee's not right! So people yell at you? They all get mad at you like that? Okay, hey, this is comedy, not therapy.
And Sammy noticed that he wasn't the only one annoyed by the Karen's rant.
Well, she's continuing. Hold on, I'm not done. What happened to you? Is this your lady? Yeah? Look at it. Look how he said it, all apologetic. I'm sorry.
But as the show went on, the Karen only got more incoherent.
Yeah, too good.
Thanks so much. Okay, we're gonna switch to French? Okay. Okay.
Prompting Sammy to eviscerate her on the spot.
Okay. You're crazy. No, you're like you haven't been diagnosed yet, but you should go get diagnosed. Look, he's like, say again? You have no idea? No, I can tell, dude. I've been up here for 5 minutes. I don't know.
Even as a joking thing, it's still very questionably legally to put anybody's actual place of residence out there on the internet for anybody to see. You know how dangerous that actually is, you stupid troll? Don't even fuck around with that shit. Like, literally don't. Okay? Because you don't know what could happen. I'm not talking about you trying to... I'm saying, you mess with the wrong person, somebody could find out where you live, come to your house with something.
This woman. I've been up here for 5 minutes listening to this.
And while Sammy endured the Karen's antics,
Zura lives at 6675 Retard Lane, Fat Ass Bill. It's off the corner from Fixville, where even those people in that town didn't want that troll. You're not thick enough to live with us, you have to re-disown you. No, I'm talking about the troll. Noah, you're fine. Number 1, Mystic, yes. I know where you live. Where? Florida. Oh my god, how did you know? Way to go to rounding it down.
Jeremiah Watkins' audience was so annoyed at this Karen that they themselves threw her out.
I just wanted to kill Tony comedians.
It all began when Jeremiah was talking about
Jeremiah
potty training
Watkins,
his child.
yeah,
when that's happening, right? Some of us, what?
Put him on the toilet when he starts to do it.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna trust you as a mom.
When Jeremiah tried to entertain the Karen, she started making absurd claims that were immediately called out.
How old were your kids when they were potty trained?
My youngest was 9 months.
By the way, every mom in here is like, well, she's lying. Literally every mom in here is like, well, she's lying through her teeth right now.
As if the Karen wasn't...
Oh yeah, as soon as my daughter was born, she was basically potty trained. She never shit her pants. No. As soon as she crawled out of me, she literally walked up, wasn't even crawling. She was that evolved as a baby. As a newborn, just crawled out of her mum, walked upright like normal, and went to the toilet. anyone truly believe that? No.
Obnoxious enough, even her husband joined in to defend her.
Like, I'm her husband. She's absolutely right. Our daughter was, like, at 9 months at potty training. Our sons were like...
Oh, by the way, their daughters are dogs, by the way. My dog was 9 months old.
And when Jeremiah...
Homophan lives in Canada, Antonio lives in Michigan. Oh, do you know those states where they have guns? Need I say more?
started dunking on them, the Karen immediately got triggered.
I don't know. Her mother is kind of... The apple is not falling far from that tree.
But before Jeremiah could respond, the audience finished the job.
You're telling me that woman's never been called a bitch in her life?
Survey says that's the right answer on the board.
While Jeremiah didn't do much roasting himself, Akash Singh destroyed this next Karen until she left in the middle of the show.
Yeah. Fuck, I gotta be the Caesar Milan out here.
It all started when Akash was doing his usual routine, but a loud Karen had...
Like this guy, his comedian and stuff. I know him from his comedy as well as his collaboration with that other comedian, breakout star. He's a big name. Oh God, he's a podcast with him. You know what I'm talking about? The Flagrant. What's that other comedian? Andrew something. One of you champions must know who I'm talking about. He collaborated with that other comedian on that podcast that's popular, Flagrant 2, or... And the other guy who also collaborated with Charlemagne the God on that other podcast, what, Brilliant Idiots or something? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Hey, I can't think of a name. Who cares? Let's just watch him destroy this Karen.
Some other plans.
No, I do think it helped stop the spread and make things normal, but boosters? Shut up. Can you let me get to the joke? What are we talking about? Don't make sense.
Instead of shutting up, however, the Karen only got more triggered.
You're this drunk at 7:30, and you think they got the problem? It's a weeknight, dog. You ain't got no job to have. You probably do have more money than me.
And when Akash continued roasting her, the Karen couldn't handle it.
You can say it, dude, if you want to. I have no issue with you. Yeah, you're not involved. I love that she thought everyone was going to leave with her, and everybody's like, thank God this lift. Thank God this lift. That's my favorite thing.
Very good. I gotta look this up. It's gonna annoy me if I don't figure out who this other dickhead is. Flagrant 2. This guy. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? Andrew Schultz. That's his name, of course. It was Andrew something. I definitely knew that. Okay. Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh or Snai. Well, good for them. All right, on to the next links.
'Some other plans.
Some other plans. 'Some 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 other All right, on to the next links. What the fuck is his name? Andrew Schultz. That's his name, of course. It was Andrew something. I definitely knew that. Okay. Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh or Snai. Well, good for them. Alright, on to the next links. What the fuck is his name? Andrew Schultz. That's his name, of course. It was Andrew something. I definitely knew that. Okay. Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh or Snai. Well, good for them. Don't get to the other links. Hang on, what's going on? Andrew Schultz. That's his name, of course. It was Andrew something. I definitely knew that. Okay. Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh or Snai. Well, good for them. Alright, don't get to the other links. Hang on, what's going on? Andrew Schultz. That's his name, of course. It was Andrew something. I definitely knew that. And okay. Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh or Snai.
Oh, Andrew Schultz. Oh,
well, good for them.
Schultz.
Alright, don't get to the other links. Hang on, what's going on? Come on. There we go.
Oh, we had a little lag. It's probably because of the troll.
They're still being breastfed too. Oh, good times. Where are we with Noah? Alright, Noah and then Vex.
And it appears that a glory hole cover shot straight up into
They're still being breastfed too. God, I wish the shorts would just show up automatically like the other videos. God forbid, YouTube could fix that. Alright, here we go.
And it appears that a glory hole cover shot straight up into
Jackstafret 2, yes. You're watching NASCAR Part 49. The crazy, funny voiceover parodies of NASCAR. Thank you, Noah.
Corey Gay's car. And just look at that fucking ass, folks.
Look at that big booty bastard picking himself up from the bootstraps and taking out that damn glory hole cover.
Oh, that was definitely used. Yuck. Corey Gay's big bootied mechanic is just straight up fucking the car now in front of all these great people here in San Diego.
Wow. Looking at the replay here, you can see that thing just shot straight up, almost decapitating someone on the...
Ooh, snap! As Tonio always wants me to do. Shout out to Champion Tonio.
The track. Holy fuck!
Let's play some now here comes Gay around the...
Oh, shit! The NASCAR officials wanted to get a taste of the action and attempted to collide head-on with Corey Gay.
Unbelievable. He was just up there by a cock length. It's just a lot of tight...
My lord, they just got fucked in that wall!
That damn shit sickle is smashed and mutilated.
Oof. Just look at Mayer's shitbox.
I have to be one of the worst race car drivers to ever touch the sport.
Oh, really?
So sorry.
The worst?
Just embarrassing.
I mean, at least he didn't cry and bitch like a pussy mid-race and quit.
Oh, yeah. And just look at him pooping out of his car with his generic starter racing kit.
Wow.
And let's take a look at the replay brought to you by Smashburger. Put some mayonnaise on that bitch.
It looks like Mayer gave the old fuck tap to the wall, and that sent him flying right into the poopsicle.
Shit. This is such a fucking disaster. Around 20-ish drivers involved in this massive fuckfest.
This is just so awful.
Let's take another look in the in-car cock cam. Fucking pound!
Oh, fuck! He got pounded.
And it appears that a glory hole cover...
Damn. Crazy stuff, Noah. Very good. Alright, on to Vex's.
Fucking pound!
Oh, fuck! He got pounded.
And it appears that a glory hole cover...
Damn. Crazy stuff, Noah. Very good. Here, buy, you troll. Waste all your money and
Oh,
give it to
fucking
a
pow!
hunter.
He
Buy his
got
stuff on
pounded.
Facebook.
And it appears that a glory hole cover.
Damn. Crazy stuff, Noah. Very good. Here, buy, you troll. Waste all your money and give it to a hunter. Buy his stuff on Facebook. Here we go, champions. Get ready. We've got some more crazy good times. With Cha.Momoli channel. And it's for Schoolboy Terror. Like, subscribe, check out the channel. Hey, what's up, Plush? Welcome back. Champion Plush. Congratulations on passing 800 subscribers. Everyone congratulate Plush now that he's jumped on the stream. Watching crazy stuff, Plush, just in time. That's a great achievement too, Noah. Well done. Over 20,000 followers now on TikTok. Hell yeah! The next breakout star on TikTok, Noah's World. As much as it is weird and full-on and everything else in between, it's very creative and the detail of the animation is amazing. So whoever the creator's name is of this channel and on this amazing, crazy content, cheers to you. Be proud. I could almost say that's a real house, but it isn't. Imagine you're at home and then some person breaks into your house, but they don't attack you. All they do is stare at you going, la, 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 la. I don't care. They're dead. I don't care. If you're an intruder in my house, you've already signed your death certificate when you entered my property. Which I'm sure is the same mindset to majority of you American champions that own guns, wherever state you live in. Crazy, there's so many home invasions still. Clearly it's in those blue states where the Democrats live and they don't have guns, so I guess it's easy pickings for all these crazy people that steal and attack people. I don't know. The Schoolboy Terror. Champion Tonio has arrived. Welcome back. I'm surprising you and Plush took longer to jump on stream today, but that's okay. I'm glad you're on here. I'm guessing we are watching something the troll probably is familiar with. I'm guessing whenever he looks in the mirror, he sees that whatever that monster is staring back at him, just going blah 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 blah. So I'm glad to have Tonio and Plush, the new original champions, and of course Noah and Vex and Mystic and Hunter and Jackson, all the original champions too. Ah, you're fine, Tonio. Don't worry about it. Glad to have you on the stream. I'll be streaming for a while yet. And since Tonio and Plush have jumped on, we're going to restart it. Because this one, so far, stands out compared to the rest of the videos I've seen on his channel. It's based on a real story? Did the student get thrown in a mental asylum? Or did the worst happen? I don't know. If there is like the lore of this video, if there's another video of the actual story, send it my way. Sleep is important, champions. Never worry about having an afternoon rest. Very important for your mental and physical health. It begins. Oh, it's gone. Well, was a reference to the next video? The meat pile. No worries at all. No, I'm all very, very intrigued. I do like those videos. I don't normally watch them because they're like an hour long, but if you champions can find me videos of what Noah said that are shorter, don't hesitate. Send them my way. We'll get to all the links, don't you worry, Tonio. It went viral, Noah. That's right, beat his ass. Welcome back, Hunter. Yeah, right, Noah. So that kid's now one of those monsters?
Hey, you! Did you know that by pressing this little button, you are helping this video to get more views?
Like, subscribe, check out Charm Amelie. My birthday's coming up on November 25th. I'm going to be 17 years old. Ooh, nearly a man. One more year to go, 18. Oh, I guess in America it's 21. Well, I will definitely stream for your birthday on that date. Remind me closer to it, Noah, and I'll definitely have it ready to go. Okay. On to the next links. Sorry. Second. Oh, excuse me. Becoming an adult, yes. September 21st, I'll be 19. Damn, that time's gone by, Noah, hasn't it? When did you first... What was your age when you first heard of my channel, and then you became a subscriber? You must have been, what, maybe 16? 17? All the champions are getting older. All the champions are fine wine, better with age. Remember that. 16. Well, there you go. 3 years. It's been 3 years. 3 great years of good times, bad times, struggle, success. Numbers going down, numbers going up. Things being deleted, things being re-uploaded. Everything in between, at the very end, becomes success. So keep going. That's my advice to anybody. Grandma wants some water. Why not? Then I'll get onto your other links, James. Came here at 19, 23 now. Wow. Blair, welcome back, champion.
How dare you cheat on me with a fucking cat!
You don't understand. She was provoking me.
Darling, could you please bring me a cup of the water? I feel so thirsty for some reason.
Okay, Grandma.
Oh, I feel so thirsty, daughter. I don't know why. I don't know what was happening. Stupid. Mic out? Microphone shouldn't be out, champion. No, it must be on your end, Noah. My end, I think. Low. Okay. That time has passed, I start. Started watching at 18, now 24, yeah. Crazy, a lot of you, some of you champions were in late teens, now you're in the 20s club. I guess technically I started when I was 28, and near the end of my 20s, and then properly began in my 30s club. Which really is the real starting point of anybody's career, job, progressing further, 30 and onwards.
Breaking news.
The 20s, you're just trying to figure out what to do.
Happy Man Incorporated turned out a complete disaster. Its flavoring syrup contains unstable radioactive component that can lead to fast mutations and brain damage. There are already accidents when people who drink water out of it started to attack nearest living
16 now, 22, wow.
So, if you have one of these machines, call 911 and...
Oh, an Until Dawn live streaming gameplay. I look forward to seeing it. Tonya? You doing it on YouTube, doing it on your YouTube channel? or you're doing on something else. Either way, I will check it out. I'll be one of the first champions on chat celebrating you. Let me know when you do it.
Thank you, Lazy. What would I do?
Oh shit. Gotta get a PlayStation 4 camera. Easy enough to get and not expensive anymore. Cyberpunk 2077, that was a while ago now, right? Yeah. Doing a YouTube channel, I'm going to broadcast live on PlayStation 4. That's what I did originally, so good luck with it. Variety is very important to have on your channel, champions, whether it's videos, shorts, live streams. Mix it up, you'll get more numbers. Way more views. But don't tell the trolls that because, you know, it won't work for them. It's live streams. Mix it up, you'll get more numbers. Way more views. But don't tell the trolls that because, you know, it won't work for them. Oh yeah, the Noah's video, okay. And Antonio. It's live streams. Mix it up, you'll get more numbers. Oh shit, here we go. I know what you're talking about now, Noah. I have seen that viral video, but let's watch it again for nostalgic reasons. That nerdy intruder who thinks he's tough. Harry Dresden doorbell Chud ring camera footage. From the channel, from that channel. Like, subscribe, check it out. Okay.
No, Harry Dresden got triggered.
Hello?
Hi there, can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door! Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
open
leave...
this fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
When I first saw this, I thought this guy was doing a wellness check originally. Like he thought something was going on with a daughter and a father, based on what he was hearing, but no, it turned out he was a complete mental case. Originally, I only saw the clip, the very short clip, I think it was on the news or something, on one of those news channels where it was just him knocking on the door and then ringing the bell crazily, and then it ended there. We're watching the full video.
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want?
Just based on what he's wearing alone tells me this guy has something wrong with his mind. A few wires are crossed the wrong way. I'm sorry, but I don't care how strong of a man you are. You can't be intimidating when you're wearing flip-flops. I'm sure most guys would agree with me on that. Oh, what, you want to fight? You want to come outside and fight? Flip-flop, 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 flip-flop. Exactly, troll. Moo! No worries, Tony. We'll get to your link.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I live there.
Who
I don't
elected
know
him
you.
mayor?
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker.
No way.
Open the door. This is my neighborhood.
Oh my god, they're gonna make him the next Harry Potter. Screw that younger kid in that HBO series. They're gonna get rid of him. They're gonna bring this guy into it. Ugh, doesn't he look like a spitting image? Yeah, maybe if Harry Potter did a whole bunch of meth. I wear leather western boots like a man. Yeah, damn right you do. Plus, oh, I can tell. I don't even care if one of the young guys subscribers, the younger subscriber, male subscriber on my channel. Regardless of your age, you're way more of a man than this guy.
Neighborhood. Open the fucking door.
Don't even have to know you to know that. Dude, shave your eyebrows.
No, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
Wait, is he laughing?
Do you No, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
Look at him laughing on the camera. I'm glad I look nothing like the guy, but you get it, right? Oh yeah, Plush. Definitely. I could tell he was off well before he even said anything. Just the first impression. This guy related to you, troll? Dora the Explorer got lost in those eyebrows. Yeah, not even that map would help her. That's very good, Hunter. Oh, shit. Don't even worry about it, Noah. They're just talking out of their asses like the trolls do. I know you make effort in your thumbnails, and as does Vex and Jackson and anybody else who sends me things. Don't explore got lost in those eyebrows. Oh, yeah. I know you make effort in your thumbnails, and as does Vex and Jackson and anybody else who sends me things. Don't explore got lost in those eyebrows. Oh, yeah. Tonio. Oh, I know you make effort in your thumbnails, and
As does
Another
Vex.
game unboxing. Awesome. Check it out. Cuphead.
It's delicious last course. It's a delicious last course.
That's the sequel. I know so many people who got triggered playing that game, trying to beat the bosses. Dashi games specifically. Internet City, yes.
Corey X Genshin.
All the big names. Nice. Any of you guys watch the Cuphead series on Netflix? It's got that like 1920s cartoon style and music. All those characters always bobbed up and down. Oh yeah, please do, guys, in case it gets taken off chat because of the messaging and spam the trolls keep doing. I'll get to the link. Very cool, Tonio. Can't wait to see the Cuphead live stream gameplays of Cuphead. Junkerman. Mind Freak video, apparently. The channel is Cucumber Funny Mix. Some engineers build a build in 2 days. Okay.
Partner, why don't we just place a your entry here? Yes. Partner.
Oh, heavy delicious. Heavy delicious. Moist delicious.
Why don't we just shut the up?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Partner.
Partner. Heavy is little.
Look at you! Wishnik, look at you! You look like a cock! Ran through my ass! Wait, think about Dominic, 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 wait, think about Dad! Achtung, Scott! I love sharks! Look at this, 400,000 centimeters!
Ooh, you are quite the sexy mother!
You just ain't worth bolting.
Oh, you can look up at Champion's Facebook, loser. They're not going to add you as a friend. Be surprised if you have it in real life. The way you act.
This anymore.
That was nothing God assist!
Alright, I feel good.
Holy Mary!
Oh my, indeed.
What are you looking at?
Ah, you sound like a...
Hey! See?
No, not...
I might have taken a bit too much drug. You lactating Dominoes!
Pizza!
Oh, that was very sexy! I have picture of this. I am going to fuck this.
What the hell? Partner?
Moist.
Attention. Mission begins in 5, 4, 1.
Heavy is not done fucking.
Too bad for your car. Red. Now come on, so we can deploy a building here.
Engineers, go!
Alrighty, then, alright. We need a box of blocks right here. And another thing, scouts, what? You're fired. That's what you get.
Look at this, 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 look at this.
What dumb son of a
I've got 10 pounds of pink crap in a box.
What in sass?
Peekaboo, what have you done?
It's the devil's dick!
I'm not dying it anymore! Cross-dressing robot! Whoa! Please, God, kill me!
Spyro.
Everyone,
Everyone, shut the up! Don't run! It's just stupid! Silly! It's the devil!
Oh, please. You are all cowards.
Yes, coward!
Gotta move the gear up! Gotta move back to work. There ain't enough blocks in the world to build. Just.
Is this Team Fortress? I've seen clips of this. I never knew where it originally came from. Is that Team Fortress 2? Or do any of you champions know where this specifically comes from? I've seen it in compilations of weird, wacky, funny stuff, but try not to laugh stuff, but never the original channel.
We're not even halfway through yet. Damn.
Stupid crap, dummy.
Team Fortress 2, thank you.
See, beat on that scout sneaky ass like a moron.
Okay. Stop!
What?
Magnificent shot. Pardon, no. Thanks!
Engineer! Yay! Need us more blocks here! Block!
Alrighty then. Spy!
Pardon me.
Go on, get me some blocks.
But where?
Just a minute, sorry guys. I have to come in to help out family. Be right back. Talk among yourselves. You call me? Didn't even realize what I paused on. That guy turned into that elder tree from the, what was it, the Zelda games? Link games? Where's Tom Bombadil when you need him? Damn budgies. Damn magpies, damn birds in general.
I know when that bad sniper calls home. Partner. You bloody guess what, Raybuster? With my pleasure, Shell. Partner.
Much obliged. Job well done. Job.
I'm going to be streaming a bit longer, guys, because I have to go away for a bit. So I like to replace the time I miss whenever I'm streaming and I have to do something in between. So longer stream, plus my parents are actually going to an event with my sister. So I'll have the house to myself. One of the rare opportunities, so no interruptions, and I can stream much longer for you, and I'm going to. So look forward to a 4-hour hangout stream.
Building, going up.
Maybe 3.5, depending.
Damn it! Not enough. Not by the long shot, Mr. Duck Bacon. Hey, you! Hey, you!
Hey, look, the freaking heavy shit bricks.
No!
Dick! Dick! Dick!
You see that? I'm done playing games with you, boy.
Games is the Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Holy crap, this goes on forever.
Well, that went cock-shaped bag of Vilkins fast. Yeah!
That was a surprise.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. A reference to Skyrim. Is he holding a Pokemon? I don't know what that creature is. Whatever.
Partner.
Could be a Digimon.
Partner. Hey, you two should kiss.
I think not.
Well, gotta get Aiken building. Erect finish. That there's a gold-plated shirt. Woo! Look at all that logs.
Hello!
I'm of two minds about this. Not medicine. Both are stupid.
I do believe the medic is dead.
Nah, he's just right.
Is it not a surprise, champions, that the doctor is German? Hope he's not related to Dr. Mangala.
Do you know that history?
What could down my hands? Yeah,
S-A-U-C-E. What does that spell?
Sauce. Roger that, faggots!
What is that in me bottle of scampi? What magic is this? Spy!
Oh,
what happened
medic gets that a lot.
It's that bottle of scrumping you call scrumping.
Oh, perfect!
Yes, scrumping. Happy memories, partner.
Holy shit!
Oh, now would you look at all those blocks? Magnificent, partner. Now, let us get everyone back to the building, partner. Well, old lad! Engineering, what blocks?
Thanks, mister.
Stance!
Gotta move that. Building is going up, coming right up. Move.
Now that's quality.
Attention. The engineers has almost reached the final terminus.
Can you imagine in this video, one of them just went, "Oh my god, oh snap!" 1,000 clicks everywhere. Sorry, 1,000 snaps. Tonio?
Damn it, boys, we better build up in a big damn hurry.
Quick, Lord Bloodstreet, quiet here.
Indeed. The man I whisper
All right. Invocum gigantus in my pantus. This is actually really good.
Ah! Who told you to do that?
The soldier. I'm out, Erasmus. I'm out of my...
Kariman!
Hanam Shivai.
Remember that from the Family Guy? The character looks like that, with the animal skull on his head.
Pantus.
All right.
Regeneratum Cresco! What? That's a good toothpaste. I'm tired of looking at you. Erasmus!
Yes!
Deploy blocks here!
Aurora! Hizbus! Barasbus! Brubas!
Outstanding! Let's go!
Outstanding!
Blammo! We did it! That was an amazing building spree! By the engineers!
The outcome was never really in
No! Oh no! That's Bill on as a spy!
That was unfortunate.
Don't fret, boyo. I'll be your bloody wife now. Lord!
Is good! As promised, Heavy will now again! So sweet!
Yippee! Question! You can always tell a tale.
Like Gundam style on fast forward.
I teleported bread up your asses!
What?
Soldier, this is unacceptable, Pescina!
Oh, what's your name, you pretty little thing?
Dr. Dre.
The end.
Damn, I went on a journey with that video. Copper Cabs live? God damn it, you champions are right. All the time on chat is goddamn annoying birds. I love animals, but not when they interrupt me. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Damn annoying birds. A cocaine journey. Mixed with shrooms and I love animals, but not when they interrupt me. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Plush. Yes, plush. Damn annoying birds. A cocaine journey. Mixed with shrooms and I love animals, but not when they interrupt me. Oh, plush didn't show up? A cocaine journey. Mixed with shrooms and I love animals, but not when they interrupt me. Plush didn't show up? It's a cocaine journey. Mixed with shrooms and
I love animals, but not when they interrupt me.
Let's do this. First up, would you...
Quiz time of Champion Plush, thank you. Link is being so rude, oh. So rude and anti-white, oh, how dare it. For Link is a blasphemer. How dare you? I know, Greta Thunberg, whatever stupid name is. What is she doing now? Floating on a stupid little boat towards Palestine with all her dumb liberal friends? We have to join Hamas. It's the only way we're going to improve the environment. How dare you? I wish that boat would sink. Whatever. Didn't say I wanted to die, I just said I want that boat to sink. And then they all float in the ocean and get saved by Israel, and then they have to deport them back to wherever she's from, Sweden or whatever. Moving on. Die, I just said I want that boat to sink. And then they all float in the ocean and get saved by Israel, and then they have to deport them back to wherever she's from, Sweden or whatever.
Sup, party people?
Moving on. It's working now, so let me get to the link, the history, sorry, and here we are.
People, want to play this game of Would You Rather Sonic hits away?
Okay, here we go. Cup quiz. Like, subscribe, check it out. Thank you, Plush, for the link. Would you rather Sonic Edition?
Sup, party people? Want to play this game of Would You Rather Sonic hits way past
Red
cool?
paper cup.
Let's
I
do this.
fill you up. Let's
First
have
up,
a
would you rather
party.
team up with Knuckles or with
Great
Shadow
song.
Battle?
Knuckles.
Would you rather have Tails' ability to fly or have Sonic's speed?
Tails' ability to fly. Except I wouldn't have Tails' liberal, weak personality.
Would you rather watch Sonic Prime or watch Sonic the Hedgehog movie? The movie for sure, right?
Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Jim Carrey as Eggman?
Alrighty, would you rather collect Chaos Emeralds or Power Rings?
Rings.
Would you rather be a hero like Sonic
Would you rather?
or be an anti-hero like Shadow?
Sonic. I'd be a hero, but when I feel like it.
Would you rather battle this Dr. Robotnik or this Dr. Eggman? Ugh. What do you pick?
Oh, it wasn't Eggman, it was Robotnik. Oh, well, whatever. Jim Carrey's version.
Would you rather play Sonic games or watch Sonic? Oh no.
Watch Sonic. Watch him get all them chili dogs.
Would you rather eat chili dogs with Sonic or eat donuts with Tom? Yummy! Sounds so good.
Donuts. I don't like chili dogs. A hot dog on chili? Chili? Ugh. I'd rather classic hot dog with the mustard.
Now, would you rather be in Sonic's world or be in the real world?
Real world. I like it here.
First up, would you rather get defeated by Dr. Eggman or subscribe to my channel? We'll never be defeated by Dr. Eggman, no way!
I'd rather subscribe. Like, subscribe, and check out Cup Quiz.
Would you rather wear Sonic shoes or wear Knuckles gloves?
Sonic shoes. Why would I need Knuckles with 2 knuckle dusters on them?
Would you
pissed
rather
myself.
play Sonic Superstars or play Sonic Frontiers?
Superstars.
Let's see, would you rather race Sonic in a cart or on foot? Cart, I can't run like that.
Obviously by cart, that's the only chance I'd have. I can't outrun Sonic, normally. What a stupid question.
Would you rather be the sheriff of Green Hills or be Dr. Robotnik's assistant? Ugh, sounds stressful.
Sheriff.
Would you rather explore the labyrinth zone or explore the chemical plant zone?
Labyrinth zone.
Okay, now would you rather have a Sonic movie marathon or binge watch the Sonic Prime series?
Movie marathon.
Would you rather transform into Supersonic or into Hypersonic?
Supersonic. 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 It's an 80s
Would
song.
you rather be the fastest creature alive or be the smartest inventor
I
alive?
bet it's not copyright. I'm just mimicking songs, not actually singing the whole thing. Fastest creature.
So, would you rather save the world with Sonic or discover new technology with Tails?
New technology with Tails. We can fly together. Fly away into the horizon. Gay.
Would you rather race against Tails or against Sonic?
Tails. I'm sure there's a faster jet than Tails is. I could fly. Or be a passenger in.
Would you rather live in Green Hills or live in a mushroom planet?
Green Hills.
Green Hill looks happier to me.
Mushroom Planet sounds too trippy. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Would you rather fly Tails' plane or drive Dr. Robotnik's hovercraft?
Hovercraft.
Would you rather fight Dr. Robotnik or fight Knuckles?
I'm gonna crack that egg, Dr. Robotnik. So is Eggman and Robotnik the same person?
Let's see, would you rather watch
I
Sonic
haven't
the
seen the movies.
Hedgehog or watch Sonic
Or
the
seen any of
Hedgehog
Sonic
2?
games or television series, anything. I just know the characters. Sonic the original, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Would you rather play Sonic Dream Team or play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Ooh, have you ever played these games?
Olympic Games. Australia has been doing very well, like a number of other great countries, in the gold medals of the Commonwealth Games that have been happening. Commonwealth, of course, being part of the British Royal Crown. Dr. Eggman, yeah.
Would you rather explore Sonic's
Would you rather?
cave or explore Dr. Robotnik's lab?
Sonic's Cave. Is it the Cave of Wonders, where we find a lamp and a magic carpet?
Okie dokie, would you rather have Tails' flying abilities or Knuckles' strength?
Tails, flying ability, and knuckle strength. flying ability.
I wanna fly.
Who's your favorite character from the movies? Comment A, B, C, or D. Would you rather have Sonic as your pet or have Ozzy as your pet?
Ozzy.
I love Ozzy.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. All the way. Sonic would be annoying after a week being a roommate. Or a pet.
Would you rather see Blaze the Cat in the new movie or see Rogue the Bat in the new movie?
Blaze the cat. We can blaze it up afterwards.
Would you rather be friends with Maddie or be friends with Tom?
Maddie! Screw Tom.
Would you rather go fishing with Tom and Sonic or play baseball?
Can you guys hear that? I swear to God, there are things falling on the roof of my tent. We do have trees out there, so possibly one of, I don't know, gum nuts or whatever. Whatever.
Ball with Tom and Sonic.
Fishing. I love fishing. Haven't done it in a while, but I always loved it.
Piece of cake.
I'd watch a baseball game rather than play it.
So let's play this next game. But first, comment your choices.
Baseball game rather than play it.
So let's play this next game. But first, comment your choices.
Tell you.
Welcome to the
Another stick nodes video. Oh no, never mind, sorry. Cartoon Cat versus Huggy Wuggy. Don't particularly like Cartoon Cat, but I definitely don't like that Huggy Wuggy stupid monster character ever since I played Poppy's Playtime and got nowhere with that game. So I'm barracking for the cat. Like, subscribe, check out Keanu Azam. The heat is on. Bam, 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 bam. The heat is on. And it's Cartoon Cat and Huggy Wuggy. Damn. X-Pafu. Kill him, Cartoon Cat. My parents are going out, so I know it's the neighbors making noise, but sometimes, because I'm my parents' carer, you hear something, you think, you have to rush in to check. Oh. Funny how I made this tent and I'm getting soundproof panels for the walls of the tent coming soon and other things to have like a quiet place where I can stream. I'm like making the effort to be decent towards others, yet I constantly hear these neighbors on both sides talking their lungs off and their dogs barking their heads off. Kill them to be any kind of courteous towards me like I am towards them. Gave him a manicure. This is the second time. The first time was Cartoon Cat versus SCP-096, the Shy Guy, and the Shy Guy won, if you've seen that video. But this is the only other time where I think the cat might actually lose against this Huggy Wuggy. Normally, it's the other way around. It turned into a UFC fight. Was the ref to call it off? It's getting pounded in the face. Keeps growing back. Can't win like that. This has to be one of the... Like, the other animations are like, they're quick. Just the quick back and forth. This has to be one of the first animated video fights you guys have sent me that's like a proper full-on fight. It's not just like a few punches and it ends. Or some character gets a head ripped off and that's the end. Like, this is a proper full-on brawl. Thank you. Yes, I'm working on the cartoon. Things like that do take longer than the other things I do. Either it's by your champion's request or things I do on myself just because, you know, looking after people and this and that in between. But, you know, I'll get onto it as quick as I can. I'll let you know ahead of time before it's uploaded as well. Sorry, one moment. guys going now? Did you call out and anything? Oh,
Ah.
False alarm champions. My parents actually leaving for their event an hour from now. I thought it was now, but it's an hour from then. So whatever. Either way, I'm still streaming. Just charging my phone. I hope there isn't any interference with the stream because of that. There shouldn't be. But like, just let me know if there is on your end. May have to refresh things in case that's happening. Yeah, I've been working on a draft version of that cartoon for Plush, Antonio, so you know. And now that I've got all those proper editing softwares programs back, I can finish up making a good copy of it and then have it uploaded for you. Appreciate you Antonio, Plush, and some of the other guys sending me all the pictures of the things you want me to do on Discord or X. Send me what you want for the future pictures or whatever, and I'll go from there. Yeah. Break his arm. So far, the only main damage that's happened is Huggy Wuggy's lost one hand from the cat biting it off. The other way around, the cartoon cat just grows everything back, so I think it's inevitable for Huggy Wuggy. I was surprised how long it lasted, but Cartoon Cat won, as I predicted. The only time I ever barrack for Cartoon Cat. Previously, I always didn't like the character that... Alright, we got another one for Tonio and Plush. Tonio and Plush. Powerful the only time I ever barrack for Cartoon Cat. Previously, I always didn't like the character. Never mind that, sorry, we've already seen that. Another one for Tonio and Plush. Plush are up to. Tonio and Plush. The only time I ever barrack for Cartoon Cat. Demogorgon versus Shy Guy. Another time. Ermina. That's the channel, Ermina. Monster Jam East Rutherford 2024 JCB Digatron Freestyle. Freestyle. Remember that 90s song? Some of you must. I definitely would love to go to a live monster truck rally in real life. But this is good enough for now. Oh, I know. Plush, horrible. You read my mind, Tonio. Fails after this one. And we're starting off with gymnastic fails, which can be one of the worst injuries kids, specifically, young adults, girls, can go through with gymnastics. One of them, not the most worst, but one of them, definitely. Oh, it's getting thick. What really amazes me whenever I see this, the flips are amazing too, and all the other tricks they try to do, but that kind of trick where they're doing a jump and they land, and then a second later they stay on their front or their back tires, like doing a wheelie in those monster trucks. Very clever and crazy hand-eye coordination doing that stuff, balancing while driving. Total idiots at work. Airtime. Get out of the way. It's a better rally video of monster trucks I've seen compared to the others. A reminder, like, subscribe, check it out. This guy is obsessed with doves, apparently. Alright, here we go with the fails. Starting with Tonio. Gymnastic fails. A reminder, like, subscribe, check it out. This guy is obsessed with doves, apparently. Alright, here we go with the fails. Starting with Tonio. Gymnastic fail. I only saw 2 seconds, but I didn't like it already. Yeah, this is what I thought it was gonna be. Those at gymnastics involving those balancing beams and what is that other gymnastic thing that those called with the bars? They hang off and then launch themselves off onto the other bar and then they turn around and launch back onto the other one. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the name of it, at least I can't think of it right now. It's in the Olympics, it's on all of it. It's like one of the main gymnastic sport things. Either way, it's probably in this video. Let's check it out.
Back handspring. Oh no.
Gymnasty. Like, subscribe, check out Gymnasty, NCAA Gymnastics falls and fails to... Oh, so this is an actual competition-based gymnastics thing. Oh, that's got to be embarrassing for those young girls who've trained their asses off to get to this point and they fail in front of everybody. Oof. Oh, imagine, especially those Olympics ones. Oh, I feel so bad for them. Of course, I'm barracking for my Australian team to win the gold medal, but whenever I see the other teams and they fail or they fall off these or something else, oh no, my heart goes out to them. It's horrible.
Not sure if she has all the endurance to see if she can make it here.
She worked.
Listen, she can go big.
Front handspring from Pike. Round off back handspring double tuck. For her first pass.
Yay, I'm going to get a copyright claim because of that music. That 2-second minute of what Jennifer Lopez, Let's Get Loud. Beautiful song. But whatever, it's okay. Whenever that happens, YouTube just lets me know that once I become a YouTube partner and get monetized, these videos I can't monetize from because it's got stuff in it. That's fine, I understand that. No problem with it.
There's the whip. Double top. Oh!
Front aerial.
This thing is what I was talking about. The two bars. Amazing those ladies and guys that can do that stuff so professional and land it and get all the amazing high scores and stuff. Because it's based off points and their technique and the way they do it and everything in between. So, and I'm glad they've got those crash mats and spotters. They have those refs or the coaches to stay near them in case they fall. They can catch them. But I've seen the injuries, guys. That's why. Like, I'm feeling my anxiety just watching this normal because I've seen the videos where it's really bad. You've seen that one clip. Everyone's seen that one clip of that gym girl doing that gymnastic stuff, that tumbling stuff, and then she lands badly on her feet and dislocates both her knees. You've seen that clip. Well, that could happen here.
Battle Jaeger.
In position, being in this lead-off position, it really sets the tone for the remainder of the bar.
Sets up this dismount. Watch this double front. Oh no! Oh. Did her
strong Yurchenko 4.5.
The dismount.
Oh. Another look at the dismount, which didn't go as Gomes had planned.
Angel fought for it into a Jaeger.
And a really difficult series right here. Back handspring, layout. Oh.
Extra swing pretty well. And then double front dismount. Oh, and just what?
Close call.
See a big release. Looked like handspring loud. Looked like she was ready.
I didn't know the guy, but I know there was a guy in my high school who I think became a professional tumbler. So things like this, where they start off at the one side of the exercise mat, the blue thing or black, whatever it is, and then run and then do those multiple flips and then land on the other side. I knew a guy, not personally, but I knew of the guy, saw him do his tumbling in school back in the day, and I'm definitely sure he became a professional athletic gymnastic tumbler like this. He probably did competitions. I don't know if he did, but I'm sure he did. But did he? I don't know if he ever represented Australia in anything international. Maybe he did. If he's still doing it, he definitely will in the future. Possibly the Olympics even.
Hitch kick.
I can't remember his name. It just
really
reminds me of it watching this.
Ooh, totally misses the beam. Oh goodness, and I... Oh dear.
Ooh. Hawthorne, by the way, scored a 9-7 for Georgia.
Looks like that was
Zhang getting underway. Unfortunate.
One of her scores this year has been 9-8 or better.
Oh! Oh, goodness.
There's Jalea going for vault, wrapping up for LIU. She did a...
Look, 9 times out of 10 champions, you already know this, but let me just explain it anyway in case anybody doesn't. 9 times out of 10, it's the impact of them landing where bad things happen. They break an ankle or a knee, or they twist something, or just something happens. And then I would say the 1 time out of 10, it's an injury like halfway, them doing something on those beams or those bars or whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Kochev, wow!
She had a great side semi, and now she's heading into the series. Oh.
I mean, that's the best scenario one. You fail, but you land okay. Nothing worse if you fail in front of everybody and end up breaking something or knocking yourself out. Total Idiots at Work are next. Let's check it out. And then we got some horror shorts. Horror videos. If you fail in front of everybody and end up breaking something or knocking yourself out. Alright, here we go. Plush. Total Idiots at Work are next. Let's check it out. And then we got some
What's up, everyone?
Shorts. Did this video just start off with a chemical fire? Damn. I thought that's what I saw. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, new channel. Failicious. Failicious TV. Like, subscribe, check out Failicious. Deliciously bad fails. We've been doing it for a while. Number 262. Okay, this is a new fail channel, so please send me more videos of this channel in the future. As well as Fail Army and other things. Just so we mix it up. Alright. Total Idiots at Work. Regrets.
Get ready for another round of work fails where confidence is... What's up, everyone? Get ready for another...
Yeah, a grey fire. It doesn't look normal.
Round of work fails where confidence is high, coordination is low, and gravity never misses a ship. Let's dive into the chaos.
Okay, I think it'll be about 2 or 3 hours and this thing will be out of gas.
Daddy issues face.
That wasn't part of the performance, but it definitely stole the show.
What do I... This video's got me clapping now in annoyance. What do I tell you, champions, every time it involves someone using those giant barbell weights at a gym or somebody with a ladder? What do I always say? What do I always say? I say, spotters. You gotta have someone there holding things up, or at the very least supervising. What happens if you're on a ladder, you fall down, crack your head open, you can't move, and nobody's there around to help? You gotta think of this shit. Now I've got to go to the toilet, so sorry guys, back and forth in this stream. While I'm away, listen to some great non-copyright sound songs playlists. There we go. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, you look so pretty in black. The way on me just problematic. I hate that you're the boy of my dreams. I'm a bad boy having tonight, and I can't escape. I can't escape. I'm a bad boy having tonight. Tonight. Bad boy having tonight, and I can't escape. rolling. Got you falling on my skin. Take a chance, this is it. Oh, nah, nah.
Can we draw from memory Smosh games? New upload featuring Shane and Angela. I'm sure others too. Checking them out. Well, like, subscribe to Smosh Games if you haven't. The Smosh champions are always something special each upload. Alright, back to going. Oh snap, here we go, Tonio. That rhymed. Appreciate all you champions still joining me for this stream. I do like streaming longer than 2 hours if I can help it. Alright, back to the fails at work. Here we are.
One more second, and this would have ended with a much bigger repair bill.
Can you slide one foot down? Nope.
With a much bigger repair bill.
Don't
even want to know. Don't want to know.
Nope. Hang on.
Don't want to know.
Hard way. Okay, now move your feet down. Oh. You all right? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't care about the birds, but I'm hearing other voices. I never let the demons in, so don't even try, you bastards. But anyway, no, it's probably the neighbours or people walking past. Because I am outside, kind of halfway around out back of my house, so I can somewhat closer to the front where people walk past and whatever. So who cares? Who cares? Not a big deal.
Tell me you're on your first day at work without telling me.
Treehouse? No.
This accident happened.
Is it really much of a shock to him? I would have thought that would have happened. It's a heavy-ass tray log on a very thin wooden plank. Of course it would have snapped.
This accident happened due to a landing control mistake. Fortunately, no one was hurt.
Aren't they lucky? At least you tried.
Wait. So stupid.
Stupid kid.
Yeah. Oh!
Those hard helmet tricks where they try to...
Safety rules exist exactly for moments like this. Safety rules exist exactly for moments like this. Exactly for moments like this.
Where are you going? Whoa! Where you going, fool?
Oh, they landed it.
Just wait. Gravity is prepared to collect another victim.
Okay, take two.
Do you like pickleball? I love me some pickleball.
Old people's tennis. I'd have the same face, dude.
Seriously, who comes up with this game anyway?
So that is over. Hey!
Bruh.
Vacuum short circuit. I've never seen that before. Using his pants. Straight face, not scared face, yeah.
Nothing hurt more than watching the most valuable machine on site fall.
I just watched the rest of this turning my Sigma face.
I don't think that swing... I don't think that swing passed the safety inspection.
It's pretty tight. Like a bit of a struggle. And like you just want to yank on it.
Hey, Anne, nichts so.
Bruh. Bruh, double bruh.
Morgan.
His graduation is about to get a lot more interesting.
There's always that one kid at graduation. Has to show off and then falls down the stairs off the stage. Oh. Snapping a few things down those stairs, Tonio.
He's already planning payback. You can see it in his face.
No worries, Tonio. Send them my way.
镜头先把镜头在棚内。太扯了，累哦。
And just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
I mean, that's like 50 years old, I think.
The merry-go-round.
Today's episode of how this that's up.
You all know how this is going to end. Hit that like button before she hits the bottom.
Ah, she hit the bottom. I was too slow. Oh, he fell through the roof.
Well, that wasn't the swimming stop he had planned.
Oh, he was lucky.
Too much towing speed can make a boat difficult to steer, which led to this accident.
Holy crap. Hey, we gotta stand up, yo. It don't matter which way.
Who carries a dryer like that? Lunges it off his back on his neck and shoulders. Jesus. Jesus.
You can feel his pain through the screen.
Bro. Oh, is that that famous bridge? No, it's not. It's not. That's not the
Looks
can
like someone's
opener,
day is just getting longer.
Yeah, the chemical fire at the beginning.
Honestly, this is basically a playground for adults with construction dreams.
How many of you champions back in the day when you were kids, you went to a playground and there was that toy digger in the sand pit? That was my favorite thing in the park, going on those diggers and pretending to do it in the sand pits. Apparently, like this, but it was a toy version in the playground. Well, I guess the adults do it in real life as well.
Playground for adults with construction dreams. Their game night is about to get surprisingly expensive.
See what I mean?
You can always count on idiots to do stupid things like this.
Idiot with a capital I. Is it like I'm peeking behind the video?
I mean, I could work out all day, and obviously I'm an ex-athlete myself.
I wouldn't stand that close if I were them.
ball.
Lay down.
At this point, she's fighting gravity, and you know gravity never loses.
It reminds me of that other video, similar thing, but it was a bigger ramp. That bigger guy tried to run up it and grab the hands of the guy up top, but didn't, and landed on his face. You guys enjoying this fails video? It's a 30-minute video. I'm happy to continue watching it, and then we'll get on to the other links, because I'm in no rush to end the stream. Up to you guys. Let me know in chat.
Stick around, because it only gets crazier from here.
Sorry guys, just checking my letters. Had some mail from the mailbox, I'm just reading quickly.
You don't need to see the bill to know it's huge.
My God,
This is exactly how workplace safety videos begin. Sometimes luck is the best safety equipment you can have.
Don't tell the trolls, I'll get jealous. No, I'm in no rush to end the stream. In fact, in 15 minutes time, it'll have been an hour from when I mentioned my parents are about to leave for their event. Don't know how long they'll be, but I at least have the house to myself for an hour or so, so I'll use it to continue streaming. I'm not going anywhere, Tonio. If you guys are still around, send me whatever you'd like.
I don't think their boss will be happy watching this.
Twerk, everybody twerk, 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 twerk.
Маршрут перестроен. Маршрут перестроен.
Poor Russians.
This collapse probably added
Russian.
a few extra
Could be
zeros
something
to the
else.
project budget.
That's gotta suck. Those mega million-dollar fails of those shipping container companies with all those really big rigs and things to move the containers onto the ship and off, when they break, you forget how many millions of dollars are invested in everything to make these giant businesses work, and when something like that goes wrong, it just halts everything. Oh my God. Could you imagine being like one of the main supervisors handling half the stuff under the CEO or the creator of the business? That burden of responsibility.
She paid for a car wash, but accidentally got the interior clean too. It's only a matter of time before they end up in the water. Time.
Can anybody explain to me why they would try to do that so close to the line of incoming traffic? God forbid we see somebody getting run over.
It's only a matter of time before the...
Up to here.
Somehow, idiots always find ways to make their lives riskier.
Nut shot number 1.
When your coworker misunderstands the assignment,
Oh, that segue went.
Someone really needs to learn how to drive again. I have a bad feeling about this setup already.
Cool new fail channel we looked at, Faillicious TV, but we'll get on to the next links.
This setup already.
Cool new fail channel we looked at, Faillicious TV, but we'll get on to the next links. Alright, what is the Smile Room, Trevor Henderson Creatures?
This setup already.
Cool new fail channel we looked at, Faillicious TV, but we'll get on to the next links. Alright, what is the Smile Room, Trevor Henderson Creatures?
This setup already.
The Smile Room.
Cool new fail channel we looked at, Faillicious TV, but we'll get on to the next. Alright, here we go. Alright, Clark Titor True Archives, check it out. What is the Smile Room, Trevor Henderson Creations? Creations, sorry.
With escape rooms on the rise, the agency must be ever vigilant that people do not get caught by the Smile Room. By our calculations, the Smile Room is responsible for a 20% increase in missing persons reports in the past year.
It worked out
the Smile Room is not a mundane phenomenon. It is actually a creature that somehow is...
It obviously gave me reparations for its racism towards me.
able to mimic an escape room in order to trap and consume people. It isn't bound to one location as once assumed. The first time the Smile Room was encountered, containment was thought to be easy. Isolate it and keep people away. Starve it to death. That didn't work. It was a nasty surprise to find out that the Smile Room can move. Once it got hungry and saw that people weren't entering it, the door closed and then faded away along with the paint advertising it, leaving a blank wall. Testing the blank wall revealed that there was no way a room could have been built there in the first place. The Smile Room was discovered a few weeks later in a new city. The way the Smile Room would operate is that it would travel to populated areas, set itself up and open the door, revealing an ordinary room with a sign-in station. People would sign up, the door behind them would close, and they would continue deeper through the maze,
call me tonight.
where they would solve puzzles to get to the next door and go even deeper. What the puzzle solvers don't realize is that they are walking deeper and deeper into its stomach. The puzzles would get more and more complex until finally the person wouldn't be able to solve them. At that point, giving up is not an option. They will have discovered that the...
Sorry guys, I was expecting a call from my brother because he lives in Queensland, like Brisbane area. Not local anymore, so... Calls me any random time, but you know, he'll call me later, so... Hopefully no more interruptions for the next hour of this stream. We've at the 3-hour mark. Oh, we're going to make it to 4 hours. A new achievement on our stream. Because of you champions too. Let's continue.
doors they use to enter the new rooms don't open again. The smile room will then let them starve to death and digest them. Trying to damage the walls or break down the doors doesn't work. While they look like wood or plaster, the material is similar to that of a limpet, a creature with one of the most durable shells around. Attacking the walls or doors directly is also ineffective. A full team was lost exploring the smile room and learned this the hard way. They had tried blowing their way out once they were unable to continue forward. Once they had done enough damage to the walls, the last thing their cameras caught was the creature simply compressing the room there. There is a way out though. We have reports of several groups surviving and managing to leave the smile room. They had remarked that the puzzles did get harder and harder, but eventually, after what felt like days, they found themselves at the reception with the door open. It is hypothesized that the survivors actually made their way through the smile room's entire digestive tract. What they saw as the entrance to the smile room was actually an exit as well. They did admit that they found themselves in another part of the city, walking through an identical looking door. Carefully looking revealed that yes, the smile room always has two doors manifested in a city, one entry and one exit, with the exit being in an unpopulated area. It is said that if you unravel a set of human intestines, you can stretch them lengthwise down a football field.
Can't be a proper champion creative hangout stream without a coffee and cigar.
So for a creature like the smile room, its bowels may be the size of a city. It needs to be large enough to hold all of its puzzles. What isn't understood is why it gives its victims a chance to escape. Each puzzle has a possible solution. There are no impossible rooms. The failed mission with the team says it can just crush people. Why not just close the door once they enter and eat them? For some reason, the smile room needs to have puzzles, and the puzzles even change from visit to visit. The route to the exit is always changing, and outside of crushing people upon being attacked, it does nothing but trap people and slowly starve them. The best thing to do is have a guide skilled in the smile room's puzzles present to guide people through and get them out ASAP while advertising the smile room as a weekend escape room.
Bruh. Alright, we've done the smile room now.
Bruh.
What are we up to? Plush's link. Okay.
Champion plush.
Alright, we've done the smile room now.
Bruh.
What are we up to? Plush's link. Okay.
Champion plush.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, we've done the smile room now.
Bruh.
Sorry about that, guys. Annoying when I get caught in a loop. Alright, here we go. Plush's link.
So I've never posted anything like this before.
Another video of Who's the Extra? Awesome horror stories. 3 disturbing true trafficking escape horror stories. So it's a horror story within a horror story.
But I've been thinking about it for almost 3 years now. and I feel like I need
Plus
to put
his
it
link being
somewhere.
racist.
My therapist said
How
writing
dare
it down
Antonio.
might help, but I don't think she meant posting it on Reddit. Whatever. This was summer 2021. I was driving from Phoenix to El Paso by myself, which I'd done maybe 4 times before because my sister lives out there, and I try to visit when I can. It's about a 6-hour drive, not terrible, but it's mostly desert and the stretches between towns can get pretty empty. I'm a woman and I was 24 at the time, so I was always careful about where I stopped. My dad drilled that into me before he died. Don't stop at empty rest areas. Don't stop after dark unless you absolutely have to. Keep your doors locked, all that stuff. Anyway, I was maybe 2 hours outside of Tucson and it was starting to get dark early. So it was like 7:30 and the sun was basically gone, and I realized I really needed to pee. And also my phone was at 12% because my charging cable had stopped working somewhere around Casa Grande. Classic. I saw a sign for a rest stop coming up, and I almost kept driving because it looked like one of those small ones, just a bathroom building and a few parking spots, no gas station or anything. But I really had to go, and the next town was like 40 miles away, so I figured it would be fine. There were 2 other cars in the lot when I pulled in. One was a beat-up white van, like a work van, no windows on the sides, and the other was a newer sedan, maybe a Camry. Both were parked near the bathroom building, which was lit by those yellow sodium lights that make everything look kind of sickly. I parked maybe 4 spaces down from the van and sat there for a second. I don't know why, but I had a weird feeling. Not like, oh, this is dangerous, but just like something was off. The van was running. I could see exhaust coming from the tailpipe, but nobody was in the driver's seat. The sedan was off and empty too. So both drivers were presumably in the bathroom building, which made sense. I was about to get out when I noticed the van had something written on the side, but it was too faded to read. Some kind of business name, maybe. I couldn't make it out. I grabbed my phone and my purse and got out. The bathroom building was one of those concrete block ones with the men's on one side and women's on the other, and a little covered area in between with a vending machine and a map of the highway. The fluorescent lights inside were buzzing, and one of them was flickering. I went into the women's bathroom and it was empty. 2 stalls, both doors open, nobody there. Which meant the person from the sedan and the person from the van were either both men, or one of them was in the men's and one was somewhere else. I used the bathroom quickly, and when I came out to wash my hands, I noticed something on the floor near the trash can. It was a phone, one of those cheap prepaid ones.
Oh God,
not a smartphone.
horrific.
The screen was cracked and it was just lying there face down. I picked it up and pressed the power button and it turned on. No passcode. The background was just the default one. I know I shouldn't have looked through it, but something felt wrong, and I wanted to see if maybe someone had lost it and I could find contact info. I opened the messages and there was only one conversation. The last message sent said, "The one in the gray shirt, stall 2. And before that, someone else had sent 5 minutes out, and then here.
Can you believe it?
And then she's alone.
Oh, I can't.
I remember my hands started shaking. I put the phone back on the floor exactly where I found it, and I walked out of the bathroom as casually as I could. The covered area between the bathrooms was empty. The vending machine
so
was
casual.
humming. I looked toward the parking lot and saw something that made my stomach drop. The white van was now parked directly next to my car, like so close
versus
I wouldn't
Gumball.
have been able to open my driver's side door. And standing next to the van was a man. He was maybe 40s, dark hair, wearing a gray shirt. He was just leaning against the van looking at his phone. I don't know why, but instead of running to my car, I walked back into the women's bathroom and locked myself in the far stall. I called 911 and whispered what was happening. The dispatcher asked if I could see the license plate.
Hello, 911. I'm being attacked by SpongeBob and Gumball. Please help me.
And I said no. She said to stay where I was and she was sending someone. Then I heard the bathroom door open. Someone walked in. Footsteps on the tile. They stopped near the sinks. I could see their shoes under the stall door, work boots. They stood there for maybe 30 seconds and then walked back out. The door closed. I waited. I don't know how long, maybe 10 minutes. The dispatcher stayed on the line and kept asking if I was okay. I said yes, but I was shaking so hard I could barely hold the phone. Then I heard a voice outside. It was the man from the van. He was talking to someone.
Y'all get him off
I couldn't
van,
make out
I'll
most of
keep
it,
the
but I heard him
candy.
say, "She's still in there," and then something about the phone. Then a different voice, deeper, said, "Check again." The bathroom door opened a second time, and the footsteps came back. This time, they stopped right outside my stall. The handle jiggled. I didn't make a sound. The shoes turned and walked out. The dispatcher said the police were pulling up now. I heard a car engine start, and then another, and then tires on pavement. By the time I came out of the stall and walked to the parking lot, both the van and the sedan were gone. The police arrived maybe 2 minutes later and took my statement, but there wasn't much they could do. No license plate, no clear description beyond white guy in gray shirt, no video evidence because the rest stop didn't have cameras. They told me it was probably a trafficking attempt and that I was lucky I found the phone. I think about that a lot. The phone on the
don't
floor.
we all?
Was it dropped accidentally? Was it left there on purpose? Was someone else supposed to pick it up? I'll never know. But I think about the message that said she's alone, and I wonder how many other people got messages like that and didn't find the phone. I don't stop at rest stops anymore. I don't care how bad I need to go. I'll piss on the side of the road before I pull into one of those places again. I'm writing this from a hotel room, and I've been here for 4 days. I don't know when I'm going back to my apartment. Maybe never. I haven't decided yet. My hands are still shaking a little, so I'm sorry if this is typed weird. I moved into my apartment about 8 months ago. It's one of those renovated old houses that got split into 4 units.
Second story.
I'm on the second floor. The unit below me is a 1-bedroom, and for the first few months, it was empty. Then about 5 months ago, a couple moved in. I met them in the hallway. The woman's name was Carla, I think, or Carly, something like that. She was young, early 20s maybe, blonde, really thin. The guy was older, maybe late 30s. His name was Troy. They said they had just
checking on chat. So after we finish this one from Plush, we're then up to another Plush's link. Trevor Henderson versus Five Nights at Freddy's. Then Tonio SpongeBob versus Gumball. Then another Tonio breaking news animated series, Trevor Henderson. And then Plush again. Best of Monster Jam 2014. Cool.
Just moved from out of state. They were friendly enough. I helped them carry a couch up the porch stairs when I saw them struggling with it.
A good neighbor.
After they settled in, I didn't see Carla much. Troy, I saw all the time. He worked odd hours, seemed to come and go at random times. Sometimes he'd be out on the porch smoking at 3 a.m. Sometimes he'd be loading things into his truck at noon.
Damn, champions. You know, I like a cigar or whatever from time to time. I don't smoke every day, nor would I, but nor would I do it at, 3, 4 a.m.
This man has an addiction.
I couldn't figure out what he did for work, and I asked him once, and he just said logistics and changed the subject. Carla I saw maybe once a week. Always with Troy. She never seemed to leave the apartment alone. I figured maybe she was shy or didn't work or something. Not my business. But then I started noticing patterns. My apartment is directly above theirs, and the floors are thin. I can hear footsteps and muffled conversations if I'm paying attention. I'm not trying to eavesdrop, but when you live alone, you notice sounds. What I noticed was that Carla never seemed to walk around when Troy wasn't there. I'd hear Troy leave, his truck start, and then silence from downstairs. No footsteps, no TV, no music, nothing. For hours. Then Troy would come back, and suddenly I'd hear movement again. The first time I really thought about it was when I came home early from work one day. I had a migraine, and I just wanted to lie down in the dark. I came up the stairs, and as I passed their door, I heard Troy's voice inside. He was talking on the phone, maybe. He said, "No, she can't come to the door right now." And then a pause, and because she's resting. I told you. His voice was different than his normal voice.
Do it right now so we do not forget.
Troy's voice inside. He was talking on the phone, maybe. He said, no, she can't come to the door right now. And then a pause, and because she's resting. I told you. His voice was different than his normal voice.
All right, there we are. Do it right now so we do not forget.
Troy's voice inside. He was...
Right, back to the
voice.
horrors?
Harder. I went up to my apartment and laid down. About an hour later, I heard their door open and close and Troy's footsteps on the stairs, and then his truck.
Makes sense. You and Tony and Plush are one of the main new champions I deal with from time to time. Sending me things on X or Discord off stream, so I appreciate that. So yeah, absolutely, I'll happily subscribe. Makes sense. You and Tony and Plush are one of the main new champions I deal with from time to time. Sending me things on X or Discord off stream, so I appreciate that. So yeah, absolutely, I'll happily subscribe. All right, there you go. All done. Makes sense.
Good times.
You. Here we go.
Truck starting. I didn't think much of it until I realized I'd never heard Carla's voice when Troy wasn't there, and I'd never heard her leave the apartment alone, and I'd never seen her outside without him standing right next to her. I started paying more attention after that. Not in a creepy way, just noticing things. I noticed that their blinds were always closed.
Las Vegas,
every window.
Nevada has more storms.
I noticed that they never got packages delivered. I noticed that Carla never took out the trash. Troy did everything.
Oh, dirty bitch.
I noticed that when I did see Carla, she never made eye contact. She'd look at the ground or at Troy. I told myself I was being paranoid. Some people are just homebodies.
Sounds like
some
an abusive
relationships are just like that. I didn't want to be the nosy neighbor making assumptions about people. Then about 3 weeks ago, I was taking out the recycling and I noticed a piece of paper that had fallen out of their bin onto the ground. It was a receipt from a hardware store. I don't know why I looked at it. It had a list of items: padlocks, 4 of them, a hasp, screws, a door chain, and something called a door reinforcement plate. I put it back in the bin and went upstairs and sat on my couch and tried to think of innocent reasons someone would buy 4 padlocks and door reinforcement plates.
Oh, I'm sure they're just secretly doing their own version of 50 Shades of Grey.
I couldn't come up with many. The thing that broke me was last week. I was coming home late around midnight. I'd been out with friends and I was a little drunk. I got to the top of the stairs and I heard crying from their apartment. Not loud crying, not wailing, just quiet sobbing. And then Troy's voice, very calm, saying, "You know you can't leave. We talked about this. You know what happens." I stood there frozen for maybe 30 seconds. Then I heard footsteps approaching the door, and I panicked and went into my apartment. I locked the door and sat against it and tried to think. I don't know why I didn't call the police right then.
Because you're an idiot. No brain cells between your ears. Everybody else who's dumb looks at you and say, "Oh my god, how stupid is he?"
Oh god. Who hears that and doesn't call the police straight away?
I think I was scared I'd misunderstood. I think I was scared of Troy. He's a big guy. He knows where I live. The next day, I called my sister and told her everything. She said I needed to call the police immediately. So I did.
Sister.
I called the non-emergency line and said I wanted to make a welfare check request. I gave them the address and said I was concerned about a neighbor. They said they'd send someone. 2 officers came about an hour later. I watched from my window as they knocked on the door. Troy answered. I couldn't hear what was said, but the officers talked to him for a few minutes and then left. I got a call about 20 minutes later from one of the officers saying they'd spoken to both residents and everything seemed fine. I said, "Did you talk to her alone?" And the officer said, "We spoke to both of them together. There were no signs of distress." I said, "Of course, she didn't show signs of distress. He was standing right there." And the officer said, "Ma'am, we can't force someone to speak to us alone. If you see something specific happen, call 911. The day after the welfare check, Troy knocked on my door. My heart basically stopped. I didn't answer. He knocked again and then said through the door, "Hey, just wanted to say, the police mentioned a neighbor called. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?" I didn't answer. I stood there, barely breathing. After a minute, I heard him walk back downstairs. That night, I heard something new from their apartment. It sounded like someone was moving furniture, heavy dragging sounds, and then what sounded like a door being installed. Drilling into the door frame, hammering. It went on for almost 2 hours. I packed a bag and left the next morning when I saw Troy's truck was gone. I've been in this hotel ever since. I've called the police twice more, and they said they can't do anything without evidence of a crime. I called a domestic violence hotline, and they said they'd add the address to their database, but they can't intervene without Carla reaching out herself. I called Adult Protective Services, and they said they'd look into it.
Is this why there are so many cases of people going missing, probably being trafficked by these evil bloody crime syndicates? Kids going missing, criminals that have done so many crimes against people and whatever else, constantly getting bail and not staying in jail or prison, whatever. It's like somebody has to be physically attacked before the police can show up. It's backwards. It should be. Like, even if it turned out to be nothing, why wouldn't the police just go there ahead of time to make sure it turned out to be nothing instead of, oh, no, we can't get involved until something is serious. By the time that happens, it's too late.
But I haven't heard back. I don't know what to do. I don't know if Carla is in danger or if I've completely misread the situation. Maybe they're just weird people with an unconventional relationship. Maybe she has agoraphobia or something and he's taking care of her. Maybe the padlocks are for a storage unit. Maybe she doesn't leave the apartment because she doesn't want to. But I can't stop hearing his voice saying, "You know what happens." And I can't stop thinking about the fact that in 5 months, I have never once seen that woman outside by herself. Not once. Not to get the mail. Not to sit on the porch. Not to go to the store.
Is she trapped in her house?
Nothing. I drive by the apartment sometimes and look at the windows. The blinds are still closed. Troy's truck is there sometimes and not other times. I don't know if Carla is still in there. I don't know if she was ever there voluntarily. I don't know anything. And apparently nobody can do anything until something actually happens or until she finds a way to ask for help. I'm going to have to go back eventually. My lease isn't up for another 4 months. But every time I...
What if she's dead? She could have been killed ages ago in that house, and nobody would know because police are prevented just to go in a person's house. Whatever.
I think about walking up those stairs and passing their door, I feel sick. Because what if one day I stop hearing any movement from downstairs at all? What if Troy just loads something into his truck one night and drives away, and the apartment is empty and nobody ever asks where Carla went? I don't know her last name. I don't know where she's from. I don't know if anyone is looking for her.
Number 3, the truck yard.
This happened to my cousin, and I'm writing it because he doesn't use Reddit. He told me the story maybe 2 years ago, and I still think about it all the time. I asked him if I could post it, and he said, go ahead, but don't use real names, so I'm not going to.
Good old crazy.
My cousin works in logistics. He's a dispatcher for a trucking company based out of Indianapolis, and he's been doing it for like 15 years. His job is to coordinate loads and routes and make sure drivers are where they're supposed to be. Pretty standard stuff. But a few years ago, he started noticing something weird with one of the company's regular routes. This was 2019, I think. The route went from Indianapolis down to Atlanta and back. 2 drivers traded off on it. One was a guy named Mike who'd been with the company for years, older guy, reliable, never any issues. The other...
Oh, please, champions, if it's really late on your end, wherever you are living, please go to sleep. You don't have to stay up for me. Appreciate all you champions that have stayed with me up until this point. I did say we're doing a 4-hour stream, which is longer than I normally do, but whatever the case, we're about nearly half an hour left before we finish up, so we'll get through the last couple of links of Tonio and Plush, and I will call it a day. But I appreciate all you champs joining me, nonetheless. And then look forward to some new, improved reaction videos. Brought to you by Champion Tonio. Thank you very much again for those intro and outros you sent me.
The other was a younger guy. I'll call him Derek, because that's not his real name. Derek was in his late 20s, had been driving for maybe 3 years, clean record. The weird thing was that on the return trip from Atlanta, Derek would always take about 3 hours longer than Mike did. Same route, same load, same everything. But Derek consistently arrived late. My cousin noticed it on the logs and asked Derek about it casually. Derek said he just liked to take longer breaks, stretch his legs, whatever. Plausible enough. Truckers stop all the time. But then my cousin started looking at the GPS data more closely, and he noticed that Derek wasn't stopping at truck stops or rest areas. He was pulling off onto this secondary road about 40 miles south of Nashville and sitting there for 2, sometimes 3 hours. Same spot every time. So my cousin got curious and looked up the location on Google Maps.
No problem. I will make you some more soon. Oh, please do. No, anything you champions, I always say anything you make of me, champions, I'll definitely use it one way or another in future streams or content I make. Or if it's part of the layout of my channel in general. Yeah. Come on, please don't hesitate. Send me whatever. It's a champion creative hangout for a reason. So any creative content you guys make, I showcase it and shout you out proudly.
It was an old truck yard. One of those places where companies store extra trailers and containers. It looked mostly abandoned from the satellite view. A few rusted out containers, some overgrown gravel lots, a small cinder block building that might have been an office at some point. The street view showed a chain link fence with a gate that looked like it was usually padlocked. But Derek's GPS showed him pulling right into the yard. My cousin decided to ask Mike about it. Not accusing Derek of anything, just casual, like, hey, do you ever stop at this truck yard down near Nashville? And Mike apparently got real quiet for a second and then said, no, I don't stop there. My cousin asked if he knew anything about the place, and Mike said, I don't ask questions about stuff that isn't my business, which is a weird thing to say when someone asks you about a truck yard. So now my cousin is properly curious and a little concerned. He pulls Derek's logs for the past 6 months and finds that he's been stopping at this yard every single return trip. 27 stops total, each one between 2 and 3 hours, always at night because the return leg from Atlanta puts him passing through that area around 10 or 11 p.m. My cousin decides to call the local sheriff's office in the county where the yard is located. He explains who he is and that one of his drivers keeps stopping at this location and he wants to make sure everything is above board. The deputy he talks to gets kind of weird about it, puts him on hold for a long time, comes back and says, we're aware of that location and won't say anything else. My cousin asks if it's being investigated and the deputy says, I can't comment on that, and hangs up. At this point, my cousin is thinking maybe it's drugs. Maybe Derek is picking up shipments and transporting them along with the legitimate cargo.
Maybe he's a drug
The company has a zero tolerance policy for that.
Truckloads of cocaine.
And my cousin knows he should report it to his boss, but he wants to be sure before he potentially ruins a guy's career. So he does something maybe stupid. The next time Derek is scheduled for the Atlanta run, my cousin calls him and says there's been a change in the schedule and he needs Derek to call him when he gets to Nashville. Derek says, okay. Sure enough, that night around 10:30, Derek's GPS shows him pulling off onto that secondary road. My cousin watches the dot on the screen park in the middle of the yard. He waits 10 minutes and then calls Derek. No answer. Calls again. No answer. Calls a third time and Derek finally picks up. He sounds out of breath. My cousin asks if everything is okay, and Derek says, yeah, everything's fine, just taking a break. My cousin says okay, but then he hears something in the background. He swears to me he heard what sounded like a girl crying. Not a child, but young, maybe teenage.
Sorry, I was
And
having
then
an
the call
invisible
drops.
cigar.
My cousin sat on this for 2 days trying to figure out what to do. He ended up calling the FBI tip line, not the local sheriff, because the deputy's reaction had creeped him out. He gave them all the information and they said they'd look into it. About 3 weeks later, my cousin got a call from an FBI agent asking follow-up questions. The agent wouldn't tell him much, but confirmed there was an ongoing investigation at that location. She asked if Derek was still employed, and my cousin said yes. She said, don't do anything differently, don't alert him. Just keep us updated if his patterns change. So my cousin had to go to work every day and act normal around a guy he now suspected was involved in something really bad. He said Derek never acted strange. Nice guy, brought donuts to the office sometimes, talked about his girlfriend, showed people pictures of his dog. Completely normal.
Well, we got 2 champions
About 2 months
now.
later,
Can we make
my
it
cousin
3?
came into work and there were FBI agents in the parking lot. They arrested Derek at the warehouse. Apparently the truck yard was being used as a transfer point for trafficking. They'd been moving people in shipping containers. The small cinder block building had a basement my cousin didn't know about from the satellite photos. Derek was one of at least 6 drivers involved. They'd been doing it for years.
God damn, Derek.
My cousin had to testify at a preliminary hearing, but the case never went to trial because Derek took a plea deal. He's in federal prison now. The other drivers too. But my cousin says the thing that still bothers him is this. The FBI agent told him they'd been monitoring that yard for almost a year before he called. They knew what was happening. They were building a case, but they hadn't shut it down. So for almost a year, while they collected evidence and got wiretaps approved and did all their procedure, people were still being moved through that yard, including while my cousin was watching the GPS dot sit there. He understands why investigations take time. He's not stupid. But he said knowing he was literally watching someone park at an active trafficking site and not being able to do anything about it, and then finding out the authorities already knew and were just watching too, changed something in him. He doesn't look at his job the same way anymore. He said every time he looks at GPS data now, he wonders what else is happening in all those parking lots and warehouses and truck stops that nobody is paying attention to. The truck yard is still there, by the way.
Oh, isn't that the underlining cause of most problems nowadays? People don't pay attention to red flags, and it gets out of hand, and then it goes crazy. And then you get stories like this. Oh, it's a vicious cycle, isn't it, champions?
I looked it up on Google Maps after he told me the story. The satellite image still shows those rusted containers and the little cinder block building. There's a semi-truck parked in the lot in the image. It could be from before all this happened or after. I have no way of knowing. If you enjoyed these disturbing stories and want to hear more true horror encounters, please show your support by hitting that like button, sharing this video with your friends, and subscribing to the channel. Your support keeps these stories alive. Until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.
Always good links. Who's the Extra or the other channels doing those free crazy horror stories or whatever it is. Very good. Alright, we got a few more links to check out. I will check them out, all of them, before I finish up, so don't you worry about that. Always good links. Who's the Extra or the other channels doing those free crazy horror stories or whatever it is. Okay, we're up to plush. Very good. Alright, we got a few more links to check out. I will check them out, all of them, before I finish up, so don't you worry about that. Alright, the channel is whatever. Subscribe to whatever. It's like backwards spelling of something. I can't read it. I'm not going to try, so whatever. Check it out.
Trevor Henderson versus Five Nights at Freddy's.
Your heart is pounding and it can't be stopped. You tell yourself you're okay. It's too bad because can't be stopped. To keep the monsters away. You check behind the door. There's nothing there no more. You should have stayed in there. You've heard this noise before. You gotta cross the to lose your head. Prepare for the horrors. Keep repeating over and over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your eyes and keep looking over your shoulder 'cause you never be alone. There was one, but now there might be three. You hear a chip man, you turn back and see the closet doors open wide. You look around the space and see that it's just your toy. It's out of place. You leave it just in case. It might be a decoy. Prepare for the horrors. This night will keep repeating over and over until you make it to the end. They hide around the corners. You better feel your right. Because you'll never be alone again. Prepare for the horror. Over and over until you make it to the end.
Good times of the champions.
Is that going to be a future segment? Nah, it's just what is on my stream. Alright, we are on to Tonio. Yeah.
SpongeBob
Good
versus
times of the
Gumball.
champions. Is that going to be a future segment? Nah, it's just what is on my stream. No worries, Tonya. I'll shout you out when they upload the first one, of course. Okay, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
SpongeBob versus Gumball, Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network, Sprite Animation. Alright, this is I guess a tribute channel to Sprite Animation. I'm Rio the guy.
Ryu.
He's a fan of Street Fighter, is he? Either way, check it out.
Order up! Coming at ya! I'm ready!
Damn, this is
looks like you had a good time.
What just happened?
Hadouken! Oh no!
Isn't it ironic I mentioned Street Fighter and then they have Street Fighter references in this? Hadouken!
Don't mess.
Wait. Bye.
Yeah, don't mess with SpongeBob.
I'm a goofy goober!
I'll spend the rest of my life alone and never find happiness.
Barnacles.
SpongeBob 1? Kind of. Okay. So now we have Tonio and Plush, and then after that I shall end the stream, champs. Appreciate Tonio and Plush still here for the end. Rob 1. And of course other champions stopping by, of course. I'm sure you're busy or asleep. Appreciate it nonetheless. So now we have Tonio and Plush, and then after that I shall end the stream, champs. Appreciate Tonio
Breaking
and Plush
news.
still here for
Today, the
end.
creature or the monster we will...
And of course other champions stopping by. Appreciate you guys sending me more animated content as well to check out. I do love the animation as much as anything else, but you know. Alright, Clark Titor, like, subscribe, join. Breaking news, animated series.
The monster we will be talking about is called Breaking News. The creature is also known as the Beast of Destruction, and there is only one such creature. Breaking News has been known to let out an ear-deafening screech, just like an emergency alert system, hence the name Breaking News. It travels from a small European city to another.
Already
night.
don't like it.
It just comes in and out of existence as no one has ever seen it enter or leave a city. It can also walk straight through a building. Any kind of
I reckon the one other thing I may buy for my tent is like a small portable heater, because it is still winter here, and even though I'm undercover, it does get drafty.
living organ stops working when they come in the presence of the breaking news. That is a 15-mile radius. He picks up the dead or the injured humans and feeds on them. He cannot feel anything. All he wants to do is feed. It has a giant hole in its face, and the creature eats by putting food in it. Its prey just falls into the dark hole and disappears. The destruction caused by the creature becomes unrepairable, and the entire city are abandoned. It can destroy cities in a matter of seconds. The breaking news is an extremely tall humanoid, and an unearthly creature. He belongs to a group of mysterious humanoids. The group is known as the Giants or Giantess in Spanish. They have a hostile and aggressive nature, and some scientists say that they caught the creature once and it was terrifying. Dr. Solers, the scientist, said, "We just did our job until we saw it. After a year, he was never seen again." The creature is alive despite the fact that no one has ever made physical contact with it. The skin of the creature is said to be made of a material called Vanta Black. It absorbs 99.966% of the light. You would not believe it, but Vanta Black is a material that is made by man. The neck of the breaking news is kind of deformed or crooked.
Ah, so it's somebody's fault. These monsters are terrifying humanity. Somebody created them in a lab, probably. Mwah, 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 mwah. And it gets out of hand, and then havoc comes forward.
Good. It can be seen from the
Is this a
photos
metaphor
that have
about
been
Dr.
taken
Fauci in
of the
Congress?
creature. The head of the creature is always hanging down to one side. It cannot be told yet if the creature has eyes or ears or even a nose. The body of the creature resembles that of a human being, but gigantic in size. It has extremely long arms of about the height of a 10-story building. It's approximately 500 meters tall. The breaking news is also known as the human incarnation of the black hole, according to some theories. It is also said that the humans he consumes go straight to space instead of his stomach. Another theory, according to this creature, states that the creature is from Earth because how can he come from space when his skin is made of man-made material? There's only one such creature, so he might be a giant robot controlled by humans. Technology has been advanced, and it's not that difficult for humans to create a creature like that. According to another theory, people think that breaking news is a supernatural entity which came from a parallel universe. There are infinite possibilities, but what we know is that this creature is not...
You know what? Easy problem solved. We get the legendary Bill O'Reilly to be the head of all news, and then the monsters will be gone like that. He will be the only breaking news that exists. Mr. Bill O'Reilly. We'll do it live! Remember that?
Not a normal creature, and we should be careful in any way we can. Remember to leave a like and comment about the video below.
Cool.
Subscribe to support the channel and check out my Patreon in the description below. I'll see.
Alright, lucky last one coming up. Monster Jam.
Not a normal creature, and we should be careful in any way we can. Remember to leave a like and comment about the video below.
Cool.
Subscribe to support the channel and check out my Patreon in the description below. I'll see.
Alright, lucky last one.
Times to meet Nicole and get an autograph.
Monster Jam. Alright, here we go. Lucky last one. Thank you, Plush. Congratulations again for surpassing 800 subscribers. Monster Jam Chaos, best of 2014 Monster Jam season.
From the Scooby-Doo driver were you, and what a start! That's an awesome way to open it. You talk about announcing your presence. That's impressive.
No, that's the key, you guys. Oh,
now that's not impressive.
I was just getting ready to say, you've got to keep the momentum up and keep the flow going, and she ended the flow right there.
Impressive run thus far from Spider-Man. But it will end there, and he doesn't get any bonus points. I don't.
Friendly neighborhood failure. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fares at monster trucks whenever he can. Sorry.
That's impressive though for those folks all shooting their pictures, upload them on Facebook and Monster Jam page and Twitter. Oh my! Oh, are you kidding me? Listen, dude, hit that throttle, look out!
Anytime, Plush.
Wait a minute, he's not done. Who needs four wheels?
Things on that truck that are harmed. It's looking like he's having a rough time of it. Boy, he just keeps on getting after the Max T way.
Oh, he's stuck because he wasn't stopping.
Put it 100% out there.
Wild, ragged edge color. Look at this. Down is to win racing and freestyle in the same building at the same event. And Dennis is the only one who can do it here because Gravedigger won racing.
Scott, you can really see this new Gravedigger 30 is really working well.
Dennis Anderson's put it through.
Oh, it sure has. It's a testament to everybody at the Gravedigger shop. Tyson Swinhart, too, put in many hours on his truck.
They will not double down, and I say that because you can't leave 15 seconds.
And ammonia. Sorry guys, I'm getting tired. I'm trying quieter.
Another huge leap over the Monster Energy truck to take the victory away from Avenger. Still 30 seconds to go in regulation. And we'll take the championship in Atlanta. Now that's a finish. And it comes as bonus time is ending. They want this too.
It may be a fight in the pits, not on the track.
Get even off the line. What a great start.
Pretty smooth, tight turn.
About a wheel length lead for Son of a Digger to the final turn.
He checked up a little bit, checked up.
The family feud in Orlando goes to the kid.
He took him.
Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger should win the bonus time with a nice.
I know he said son of a digger, but for a second it sounded like something else, but I'll leave it at that.
Wrap up. Well, she's not going to get much bonus time.
To drive with a broken Monster Jam truck, and it's not easy to put on the show that you want to put on with a truck like it is.
As you talked about earlier, now he's just mad.
That's it, man. When you get shut off and the truck shuts down like that, there's a fire burning inside, and you're going to go bigger after that.
Steve Sims and Stone Crusher.
Holy
He brought the hook truck. That's his other truck out on the track and leaked over.
I guess that was that card he had up his feel like you worked for it.
Oh.
You did a good job. Look at that. Look at that. Right into it.
What a combination.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love seeing the dirt fly.
Ryan can give it.
Look at that. Right into it. Beautiful. I love it. The momentum is just unreal here, Scott. The truck is working awesome from its stand together. The crew's done a great job. I don't even like to say this, but the momentum helps. It carries the truck. Look at that. He's going after it. Big air right off the bat. Blowing spikes off left and right. Look at that.
I know you, Anderson.
Man, you know, Morgan does a great job. Oh, no!
Yeah. Crazy stuff in the monster truck rallies. Alright. Alright, champs, I appreciate all of you joining me for this Champion Creative Hangout stream dedicated to Plush reaching 800, surpassing 800 subscribers. Well done again. Thank you all for content. All the crazy, wacky, funny, or whatever it may be, but never boring. Alright. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, and some point tomorrow, I should, if not, definitely the next day, but I should be tomorrow. We'll have those new reaction videos all uploaded, and shout out to Tonio. I look forward to seeing your first live stream. And then, yeah, we'll check out some more awesome content tomorrow, whatever it may be. Perhaps your champions have something new as well. Till tomorrow, champs. See you in the next stream.